Hey there, everybody. Merc Serene here. This is what I'm calling a casual stream. This will not be a full playthrough. This is just, hey, I'm feeling like streaming tonight, and I was gonna play Elin, so why don't I share? That's really all there is to it. I want to do more of these, right? We're gonna have our official playthroughs of the that we're doing on stream, where we aim, the goal is really to complete a game. However, that's not always the case. There are definitely times when I'm like, man, it would be interesting to share this game on stream, or I'm gonna be playing it a bunch, why not stream anyways if I'm feeling up to streaming, right? But no intention of doing a full start to finish. So I've already played this character. In fact, when I click over here, you'll see this character has played in-game 104 days. Somewhere it should tell us how long that is. I don't know, it's like probably 10 hours or something, if I had to guess. I'm not entirely sure. But this game's kind of crazy, kind of cool, and we're gonna hang out with it tonight. So I hope that's okay with you, and I hope the new format of kind of doing some random stream stuff is good with y'all. I said y'all, I never say y'all, so that was weird. Anyways, jump in the game. This character, interestingly enough, I started the game in the demo, and then I purchased the full game. Right, I'll give you some background and stuff. When you click Create Adventurer, it gives you something fully randomly generated, and I basically took exactly what was there. I tweaked a few little things, but mostly that was what it is, and that's the character that we have here. This is the game. It's isometric style. You'll see that, maybe I'll move the camera up even a little bit so it's over top of this bar on the bottom. I wonder if I have a, I'm sure I don't have a quick... You know, we have the Heroes of Might and Magic one. Where do you think that puts us? It's not a terrible spot. It lets you see the bottom. I know it's probably a little small. Oh my goodness, why is that going away? If I zoom here, does this zoom the map or does this zoom in-game? It zooms in-game. Wonderful. We'll zoom it in a bit so we can see a little better. I've kind of wondered about that for a little while, actually. 70? 170 feels good to me. Okay, so this character, let's go ahead and take a peek at the character real quick. So this character's name is Mishliz. Again, that was randomly generated. The picture was randomly generated. All sorts of things about this character were quite random. One of the things I did change, though, is they were a traveler or a tourist class. I changed them to be a thief. And since then, we have started worshiping the god Hecatl of luck, which is kind of cool. We're known as Strong Crime. That is the moniker that it gave us. So I kind of, like, now that I've played a little bit, I don't think I would have chosen Strong Crime as our moniker, because we're not exactly a bad person. You can see our stats over here. We do focus a bit on the dexterity. If I come into something like skill, right, we can see our different skills on a whole bunch of different things. There's lots and lots of skills in this game, and there's a bit of a grind for a lot of it, honestly. You'll kind of see as we go along. But in the combat, we do dual wield. We dual wield short swords, right here, short sword. We dual wield the short sword, and short sword is a dexterity item. Dual wielding is dexterity. We also throw a lot with our boomerang, which we have down here. We have a couple traits. We have some resistance from gear. Our gear is giving us stuff. I don't know. We'll probably look at more of that later. Again, like, this whole history was completely generated for us. Some of this is probably always the case, story-wise. Our hobby is writing, which we've never done in game, and work we do chores, apparently. Apparently, we also love furniture and carbonara. Or carbonara. Uh-oh. That's fine. We've been worshiping the god for 101 days. How about that? I found the god altar fairly early on, and it was just a random altar, and I didn't know what it did, and I prayed at it, and that's how we became a worshiper of the god of luck, which I am all for, actually. And this strategy is if we set up, like, auto stuff, which I don't do. You can have party members and whatnot in this game, but I run it totally solo. So far. I did a little bit of party stuff. I didn't care for it too much. They die quick. Now, if you actually train them up to be good party companions, it might be better. You might wonder where we are. We're on a floating or flying area that I think is called the something bell. I don't quite remember. You can see there's bells all over the place. This is a casino. That's what this is. It's a casino. And if I come down here, this is like the main hall of the casino. I can trade in chips for things. There's blackjack down here. There's basketball down to the left. There's slots down to the right. I was doing a lot of the blackjack. It's not quite your normal blackjack. It's maybe not even fair, technically. But I did all right at it. And then in our inventory, right, we've got some money. Orens is your general currency. Gold bars are special currency. Platinum coins are currency for upgrading stats. And then we've got old tickets, which I'm going to store back at base whenever we get there. Let's see. I've got lockpicks. I've got bandages. I've got a staff of lightning bolt, which I never use, so I should probably just get rid of it. Scroll of evacuation, which would take us out of a dungeon. Got a little bit of bread for the road. An alarm clock, which is junk that I'll eventually sell. Or maybe I won't. Maybe you can build a base in this game. Maybe I'll put it in my house. I don't know. And I don't know what this is. Ugh. When I was walking around the casino, apparently I picked up vomit. We'll drop that on the ground. Blah. Gross. Okay, so this is the town that I took the teleporter to get to the casino. I haven't fully explored the town either. I don't quite know what all's here. I might actually want to zoom out just a tad. We'll try 160. It helps to be able to see where you're going, of course. We've got a healer in here. You can do talking. The talking gives you a little bit of lore, but there's also this affinity thing, and each time you talk, it takes another beer icon away. Let's see, show me your wares. Let's just see what you got. I don't know what everything in this game does, by the way. But these spell books, they give you, if you read a spell book, you have a chance to learn the spell, but it's only like so many charges. So you'll see up here, I have 148 charges of Poison Arrow, which is a spell. All right, I don't want that, but I do also want to see level 1. I am trying to train for the Merchants Guild right now, and that means I need to invest in businesses. This is only 150 orens. I will invest in your business. So we were at 18, and then when I leave this, it went up to 24. That's not bad at all. What's the invest to get it up to level 3? 681, and we only have 852 left, so I'm not going to do that. I don't fully know what all an upgraded business does, but I'm guessing they stock better things. I do usually talk a couple times to try to get the affinity up, but it looks like it's going down now. This is a level 8 shop. If I wanted to invest now, geez, 3,800 orens. Hey, James, what have we got here? This is a weird. It's kind of a roguelike, but dying doesn't reset, so it's not roguelike in the slightest in that manner. But dungeoning is very rogue-esque, and there's some city building. There's like, you can recruit people from other towns into your town. There's all sorts of weird stuff in this game. Let me see what you got. Bunch of spell books, and I don't know what all these do. Spellbook of Summon Undead Younger Sister. Interesting. Alrighty. I'm in town. I'm kind of exploring a little bit. Guy is level 7 shopkeeper. Nope, did not get anything good there. Shablamo! Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, you say fashionably late, but there was no schedule, so... Can you really be late? As I said earlier, this is a magic circle. What happens if I step on it? Thankfully, nothing. This is the first of what I'm calling the casual streams. So, not a full playthrough of a game. I've actually been playing this game already for a while. Hold on, let me hit the save button and then load. Will load tell us how long? No. I don't know how many hours are in this game. I have no clue. Don't know, but in-game days, 104 in-game days. So it's not a brand new game, but I'm also not super far into it. Feel like streaming? Bring you along for a ride in a game I'm already playing. So that's where we are. It is a very interesting game. It's got a lot to it. Innkeeper. He's gonna have some food on him. I don't think I need to buy any more. We have a little bit of red on us. Should be good. In fact, we just need to leave the town. What I was doing is I was exploring. You'll see how big the map is here soon. Looks maybe like the one dwarf game. Honestly, it doesn't have anything in common with Dwarf Fortress. Not really. I can see why you might say it looks like it, for sure. It doesn't play anything like that, though. Because, right, I'm controlling one person. Technically, I can have, like, a party of people, and I can have my own town. This is not my town. But yeah, for the most part, because I'm only controlling one person, it's not really like Dwarf Fortress. And when I have other people, I don't really control them either. They're just part of, like, my party, and I can kind of give them some direction. But anyway, I'm exploring the town a little bit here. It's the largest town I've found in the game. Pardon there. We are technically a thief. That is our class. Although, I'm not really... I don't really steal things. What does the trainer have? Okay. So here's something. I have 3 of these platinum coins, and I need 5 in order to learn cooking, and I really want to learn cooking. So we'll have to remember to come back here. So I'm just popping these open to take a peek inside and see what's there. Because I don't know. I've never been here before. You can move with WASD as well as clicking. I like clicking. I feel like there's a hallway back here I could get somehow. Maybe? It is turn-based. You'll notice no one does anything unless I also do something. So there are rules in place around that. Oh, hey, let's check out the quest board. What do we got? Escort someone to Olvina, which is kind of far away, and there's 3 days left on this. I don't think I could do it. 8 days to kill 7 zombies? I don't think I've ever even seen a zombie in this game, so I don't even know where I would find it. There are some quests that when you accept, it just takes you directly to where they are. This doesn't feel like one of them, although it does say it has no deadline on it. So maybe I'll take it anyways, and then whenever we eventually find zombies, we'll complete it. Yeah, let's accept that. Hunt any zombie, 0 of 7. What else we got? Ooh, this is an entertainment one with music or performance. I don't have any kind of performing skills, so that's not going to be a thing we do. This person wants a potion of magic potion. You know what? I did actually look around a little bit for a potion of magic potion. I didn't see one. We should go back to the magic shop and see if they have one. This is 56 Orin, so if it's a cheap potion of magic potion, I'll buy it. Let's see, what is this? Ensure the safe arrival of a messenger to Mycelia. This is even farther away than Olvina, I think. 410 orns, so not bad. Some noble who lives in Olvina seems to like collecting waste. I'm thinking of sending a shitload of my spell book of magic. It's too much hassle. Could you take it there for me? We could do that. That wouldn't actually be that hard of a quest for us to do. This one here is a 1-star. Monsters sighted around town, 14 kills. I bet we can do this. Let's accept it. I accept. Did not. Okay, I was expecting that to teleport us. It did not, though. What's this? Oh, this is the town office. We've got the elder, we've got the mayor, the banker, and a scholar here. I am going to deposit my gold bars, my platinum coins, and my old tickets, all with the banker. I'm going to hold on to some of the money, though. Okay. Let's check out the magic place real quick for a potion of magic potion. You don't have potions. You're a mercenary or a shopkeeper. You don't have potions either. Maybe the healer? Cure minor wound. Potion of troll blood. Who knows what that does? Cure major wound. Cure mutation. Critical wound. Nope, we can't do any of those. Who knows? Maybe potion of magic potion is generic. Could be. Nothing in there. Yeah, a potion of magic potion. I don't know. The quest asked for a potion of magic potion. I don't know. Is it like the ATM automatic teller machine? It could be. Could be that very same thing. Got a random harp. Got a bard. Talk to Dennick. Oh, you also notice, sometimes they have like a full portrait up here. Sometimes they have just their character sprite, and it depends on if they're, I think, classified as important or not. This character is not important, but you can still talk to them and get some lore stuff out of them. Cats, why are they so cute? I don't know. They are, though. I don't know why. By the way, I keep Shackle? I don't want to know what goes on in there. Hold on, there's a sign here. Oh, the Royal Officers' Quarters. So anyways, I do like to look in all the buildings because there are collectibles in the form of cassettes that you can get and you can play them later for special soundtracks. So I do kind of look around to see if I can find any of those. There's also a chest here. I do have thieving skills. I could steal from it if I wanted to, but got caught. That could be bad. Baker? Oh, doing good there. Yep, lots of bread. We don't need it. We're good. Better than good. We're great. That whir. I don't know if you saw the screen shake a little bit. There's something weird going on that makes the whole world, like, shake. Anyways, this is the world map. It's very large. My village, if you'll call it even a village, it's much smaller than that, is southwest of us, quite a ways. I could go into a dungeon here. We could maybe do a dungeon here, and then I could pop back out here and sell things, and... There's also a red named Centipede right above the town. That might kill us. Well, it's formidable, so we might be fine, I don't know. The Truce Ground? I don't know what the heck that is either. There's lots and lots of stuff to do on the map, but you know what? Let's go here. It feels like fun. We'll check out a dungeon real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna equip my boomerang, and we'll throw the boomerang at the snail. I missed. Back. Another one. This is a level 2 dungeon, which I am just recently able to really clear successfully. What is a wall frame? What happens if I break this down? Huh? Wait. Turned into scrap. Made of copper. Can I climb over that now? No, of course not. I can mine it? Block metal copper? Oh my goodness, hold on. We got more scrap. I wonder if I can melt that down though for copper. I don't know. I have no clue. I've never seen like a metal dungeon before. That's a conveyor belt. Oh, or wait, no, it is a conveyor belt. Really? Oh, that's scary. Hold on, where does that go? By the way, I took some damage because I got squashed by picking up the trolley. Collect fragments of what? Quartz sand. This is a very interesting dungeon, actually. These Pootits are like a slime. They're all over the place. Alright, there's the way down to the second level. Disarm the trap. Okay, we did it. I have a skill. Be a trait. Is it a trait? Yeah. You can spot rare items, and we have a low chance of obtaining materials when dismantling a trap. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from dismantling a trap. Anyways, the whole point of coming into these dungeons is to find loot. Oh, hey, this guy's glowing. That means that he's kind of like a random boss enemy. I'm gonna actually go up and melee him. Ooh, we just struck him with terror. And we got him. All right. So these guys, when they die, they always seem to drop a figure. It's like a statue. It raises tourism value. So I'm going to make a tourism hall at some point where I basically have a museum of special monsters I've fought. And then we get a card as well that also is kind of the same thing. They've also gotten their meat. And a longsword. We don't know what it is though. To be identified. Alright, what is this shield? Use the Shrine of Armor. Oh, I can enchant something! Ew. Oh, by the way, we've just discovered that stone longsword that we picked up is a miracle item, which is very good. But I don't have enough skill to identify it. I've already upgraded my hemp robe once by 1. I might do it again. I could oh, it's armor, so I can't do my sword. Yeah, let's upgrade the hemp robe again. Now a hemp robe +2. So it has 3 DV and 6 PV. So if we come into profile, we can see DV is my dodge and PV is my protection. Anyway, what else is in here? Grab a wall light? I want to take that. Absolutely. And you know, I think I need a bandage. Or, yeah, a bandage. Oh, okay, so one of the other things you can do is you can click on a skill. So up here on the top left, you might see crafting and strategy. I had those up there for a short time. I don't need them to stay up there, though. Where's strategy at? There it is. I was actually watching them as I was crafting things, and the strategy, I was building that skill while I was playing blackjack. So I was watching it go up. Ooh, a jade crystal, but I can't break it. Okay. Collect debris, sure. What is like? Or scrap. Collect chemicals? Pot of dirty water. Wonderful. Armor trap. Hey, I finally got something from the trap. It was scrap. I got scrap, which is useful, sort of. I wonder if these sort of systems are something I can use. Like, can I break these conveyor belts and take them with me? Doesn't quite look like it. Can I maybe build my own? I don't know. They're cool, though. Alright, this floor is explored. Let's go ahead and go down to the next one. There's a bunch more debris on the ground. I'm gonna leave it there, though. A sesame. I'll take the sesame. It is edible. It's seasoning. And you'll notice this down there. It says it has level 4 will potency. All of the food items can have different stuff on them, and you can craft different food items. And when you eat them, they give you potency. Yeah, we need chicken now, right? And like, one thing we could do is I could get chicken and then foster them on like my own farm, breed them and slaughter them and get eggs and stuff too. I could. I don't have them. I couldn't do that right now, but potency. So like, if I look at dexterity, that potency will add to our stats somehow, but I don't fully understand how it does it yet. I don't know if it goes against the potential or if it's just going towards our current. But you can actually level skills up just by eating, interestingly enough. By the way, also, in the first 90 days of game time, Metafaded, welcome, how you doing? Strange time to join. It is, maybe. The whole game is strange, so there's that. In the first 90 days of game days, you have death protection, like it's beginner protection, right? But we are now past that 90-day window. If I die, I will lose money and I will lose stat points. I have not yet died, so I don't quite know how many of those I lose, and I don't want to find out. So we're not going to die. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Ooh, what goes this way? You might notice, like, I have my pickaxe out now. So on my bottom bar, I have a woodcutter's axe. I have a fishing rod, but I don't have any bait on me right now. I have a gun. That's the lightning handgun. Holy Elder. It does a lot of damage, and it has lightning damage on it as well, but it's only got 3 bullets left, and I don't know how to get more bullets yet. I have a boomerang that I use that also does lightning damage. I've got a pickaxe, I've got a shovel, a hoe, a hammer, and then a sickle. And then my main weapons are 2 short swords. They're both glass short swords. A silver bell. It's an enemy. I've never seen a bell enemy before. By the way, I'm not hurting it. There we are. That was a big hit. The silver bell screams in deep pain. The silver bell is paralyzed. Not even moving. Ring. What is that gonna mean? What is that gonna mean? I got a medal off of it though, and a platinum coin. We also got a red herb off of it. You could make like potions and I think you can add that kind of stuff to bandages, but I haven't delved into that yet. Small metal. Rumored there are collectors. I don't know who takes those. I think I may have 1 or 2 of those as well. Grab a lame light stand. I will actually. I'll take that. Old scroll. We'll take that too. So, in this game, right, you can build a base and all that. You can completely disregard that. You can do dungeoning. You can completely disregard that too. It is very much a sandbox on what you want to do. And I'm kind of doing a bit of both. I'm probably doing more dungeoning than I am base building so far. Because I love coming in here and finding all this random stuff. Silk girdle. Not better than what we're wearing now, but gives you mind resist. Whatever that actually does. Okay, let's run it back. I can see that there's something over here. Oh, what do we got? We got a gangster. Alright, we're good. I mean, level 2, we're pretty good in level 2 now. However, I died tons and tons and tons of times in level 2. Oh, also, I just completed that quest. You complete the quest Troublesome Monsters. Bonus of 53 orens added to the reward, which is now on the ground. We also gained 4 fame, 1 karma. You can lose karma by stealing things as well. And our influence on Palmia the town has gone up. Alright. I'll pick up picked up the money and platinum coins. If we go back to town, we have enough platinum coins in the bank that I can learn cooking. What are the effects of bad karma? Shop prices? Honestly, I am not a professional in the game. This is my first ever character. However, I do believe there are different negatives for the karma system. In fact, I wonder if it'll tell us if my karma's listed here. 53. It doesn't say here. If I go to help, hold on. Let me search karma. Nope, no information found. I do think that shops might give you worse prices, or they might even refuse to sell things to you. And if your karma is really low, that may mean that you're wanted as well. So they might try to like capture you if you go into a town. Whoop. There was a floating eye there and I totally didn't see it. I was trying to mine the vine. I was using my axe as the weapon, and it's not really a weapon. There we go. You Googled it? I'm good. Thank you, though, for asking. I do not mind kind of discovering the game as I go. For this game in particular, I feel like that's a really big part of it. Kind of like learning as you go. Find out what worked, what didn't work, all of that. And kind of like a mess around and then find out sort of situation. Ooh, what do we got here? Hold on. Let's make sure the area is clear. We got multiple things. Alright, let me kill the slime. And let me get him there. Okay, goblin. Down. Bubbling potion. The room is clear. We have a wreck. Looks like it could be something. 2 onyx gems. They're probably worth a little bit of money. I think gems and stuff, if you train in gem cutting, which we don't have any skill for that, you can probably even craft into more. Shrine of Wheel. I learned a new recipe. I learned how to make a straw bale. Okay. Some more scrap. Remains. Wait, what is that? A bone ring with nether resistance. I don't even know what nether resistance would do. Still take it. Look. You put like more money-ish stuff in there. Our inventory is completely full now, by the way. And a Shrine of Enlightenment. Specialized Book of Fishing. I'm gonna have to drop something for it, though. What do we drop? Junkstone. Goodbye. Specialized Book of Fishing. It's a skill book. We already know fishing, right? It says that Mishliz has learned it already over there, so I don't know if it does anything if I read it. It might give us like fishing plus something, who knows? Fishing at. Here it is. We're currently at 6. We're, like, exactly at 6, but it's because we have +5 from our luck. I'm gonna read it. This might be worth money if I were to sell it, but we're gonna read it and see what happens. I gained knowledge of fishing. Did it go up? It did! Actually, we almost got a full level off of that. Now we're at 6.8. So, probably worth it. Since our inventory is so full, I'm tempted to just leave. Okay, this here's a gnome. They look like leprechauns. They can teleport, and they steal things from you. Okay, we got him, though. Clearing out the rooms. I'll take another wall light. Do these lights require... They do. Consumes 10 milliwatt of electricity. I don't have electricity in my base yet. I don't even know how to do it. Probably we need a generator. Probably it needs fuel. Not... Big Daddy? The name is white, so I don't think it's aggressive. Hold on. I like traveling. I've been to so many places. Is that so? Alright then. Bye. I'll leave you there. Okay, so these orcs, they hit really hard. I don't think I want to fight them. Although there is an altar of luck here. It's probably worth it, because luck is my deity. Big Daddy? That got your attention. I mean, it was a giant robot-looking thing. I am really scared of this orc. Really scared of it. We might be okay, though. Oh, he's almost dead. Got him. Not only did we get him, but I got dexterity level 22 off of killing him. Oh, we got more, though. The obvious Bioshock reference. Yeah, it was almost certainly a Bioshock reference. Why are there so many enemies in this room? So I'm using this boomerang, and the boomerang is like, it doesn't have ammo, right? You just throw it and it comes back. But I do think I want to upgrade to either fully using guns, because you can use guns, or some kind of a bow, or maybe even a, crossbow. Sorry, I'm looking over here, and there's an empty spot in my inventory. Oh, that's because we used the book. Maybe I didn't pick anything else up. Okay. All right, the Altar of Luck. Let me see. I can offer it a corpse. You'll see it's highlighted in yellow. I don't know why we can give it a corpse, but I'm going to give it a corpse. You place the corpse on the altar as an offering. The corpse shines for a moment, disappears. Sure. As long as our god liked it. Which, I don't know if that's true. Okay, now you may also notice down here, just right there, it says burden. Yeah, I've picked up so much on my weight, so not only are we full, our weight is now kind of at capacity. So, it's time to get out of here. Goblin Warrior, those guys have killed me a lot of times. I think I might be good to leave. Okay, there is still another floor, so we could come back. It's also very easy to get down there. Down. The town also has a delivery box. In fact, there's one right here. If I put things in that delivery box, it will mail to my, my main this town. So I'm going to mail back the figures for the tourism value. I'm going to mail the light stands and stuff back. I think I'll mail the Miracle Longsword. Or I could pay to have it identified and then sell it. That might be the way to go. The Granite Stone I'll send back. I'm going to sell these. Sesame. I've been holding on to food items, so I think I'll send it back too. These scraps, I honestly don't know if I can do much with them. I mean, this one's copper. Maybe I can melt it down into copper. This one's iron. Keep those as well. I don't want to sell them. Vines we want to keep. We turn vines into string, and string are important for different recipes. A lot of this stuff I will sell. Onyx gems I might hold on to. Bones can go. Nether resist. I wish I knew what nether resistance does, but I'll sell it. I don't care about it that much. Okay. Find the banker. They are up here. These give me back my platinum coins. Oh, bottle of milk. I want to send that back too. Actually, will the bottle of milk go bad? I'm just gonna drink it. The taste is very thick. Is thick a taste? I don't know if thick is a taste. Trainer. We saw the trainer. Where were they? Were they in... Oh, this guy can appraise, though, so let me identify an item. Let's identify the longsword for 43 orens. It is a stone longsword. Miracle is identified as the rigid longsword of enjoyable phantasms. Yeah, thick as a texture. And thick texture on milk is sus. And I drank it. To be fair, I did pick that up in the dungeon. This sword has damage plus 2 on it. It's a 2d11 plus 2. For reference, I guess, hold on, let me pop that out. Done. We're done with you. Goodbye. I think I do have, technically, longsword skill. I do. We could use it. It's currently at 4, but our short sword is currently at 7.6, so we're better skilled in sword. But not only that, short sword is a dexterity weapon, whereas longsword is strength, and our strength is not something we're actively training, necessarily. So I don't think we're going to use it. But for reference, our current weapons are, if you can see them, I know it's probably small, but it's 2d6 plus 1 on our main, and 2d5 plus 0 on our side weapon. So 2d11 plus 2 is quite good. Increases magic. It unleashes consecutive attacks, and it sustains your strength. It might be an amazing weapon. I could hold on to it and give it to a follower who could use it. But I don't have any adventuring followers as of now, and I'm not really looking to have them. I think I'll sell it. Where was the trainer, though? Are they in here? I can't remember. We definitely saw them, and I don't remember where we saw them at. I don't think they were in there. Guards can tell you if I find a guard where people are. You. Where is Logsid the trainer? We weren't up here, were we? Maybe we were. Train me in cooking. Wonderful. I don't think you can actually get any skill in something until you've learned it. But now I have one more platinum coin left. I could put another point in cooking to increase my potential, meaning I could get a higher skill level off of it. I don't think it's worth it or needed just yet. I'd rather learn other things like sculpture or alchemy or blacksmithing or actually jewelry and weaving. I'd like to learn all of them, so I'm holding on to those coins. Right, now let's find where the blacksmith is. That sword. Let's talk for a sec, see if I can get boost that affinity. Sure, it's at 5. My hobby is romance. Hey then. Show me your wares. They have a doomed obsidian halberd. Iron short sword. It's actually not great though. It does give you fire resistance. They have a plastic assault rifle. I wish I knew how to get ammo. Alright, let me sell this. I can sell the sword for 169 orens. It cost me like 40 to identify, so we'll come out ahead. Go ahead and sell. Can I sell everything to you? See, I'm not entirely sure how this exactly works. If, like, the Scroll of Divine Wisdom. Find out. It's 16. I go to a magic person. Will they give me more for it? Not the mage, probably the healers who I'd like to talk to. The Scroll of Divine Wisdom is still 16, so I think we just sell it here. Take the teleport scroll. Want the girdle? Potions are an interesting thing because you can, even if it's a negative potion, you can throw it. And if it breaks open on an enemy, they'll get the effect. Restore body is very good. I was bit by a rat earlier in the game, and it gave me some kind of like a disease or something that lowered my dexterity by 1 whole level. Potion Restore Body will fix that. A pot of dirty water. So this pot of dirty water I can mix with soil to create clay. So it's worth it for me to hold on to it. I haven't had a mutation. I don't know what those are, but there's a cure for it. Blessed Potion of Weakness, which I think would also be bad for an enemy. But the fact that it's blessed means I think I want to hold on to it. Sell the fragment. Herb is worth nothing. I'll just hold on to it until we need inventory. Well, I don't want to keep the silk. I'm going to read the, oh, it's cursed? I don't think I'm going to read the cursed book. Sell that. Don't need the junk stone. And a bottle of soft drink. Oh. Alright, let's go back to the delivery box, send some things back to our base, and then go back into the dungeon. Or vomit on the ground. Potion, 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 potion. Send the alarm clock, send the herbs, send that stuff. I'm gonna drop the junk stone. Don't need it. Okay. Off we go. Back in. Again, this is very small. I realize this. It's small for me as well. In fact, I wonder if I can zoom in on this map. Ah! Again. It is nice to be able to see further away, but I'll keep it at like 140 for now. There's a little torch symbol on the ominous Machinarium because that is where we're currently exploring, which means it's going to save our progress. Oh, I can come back in here. Enemies will respawn, however, so that is a consideration. And there could be enemies on our way out as well, so we also have to worry about that. I don't remember where the stairs were. On the left, or were they on the bottom? I do remember there was a scary guy down there, though. Oh, the stairs are over here. Okay, perfect. Ooh, there's a slime. Got him. A yeek! So the yeeks are not scary at all anymore, but the yeek archers can surprisingly do a good bit of damage. And that's a kamikaze yeek, which I have never seen before. Brand new to me. In fact, it's so scary-ish. I'm going to shoot a poison arrow. It's a magic spell, not actually an arrow from a bow. Did a lot of damage. I legitimately have no idea. If I kill it right next to me, will it blow me up? Did not. A book titled Crimberry Addiction and You. I'll read that later. I don't know. I don't think it'll actually give us any text, unfortunately, but it may give us something. Ooh, okay, here's a Goblin Warrior. It might be bad for us. You made bank earlier breaking all these walls and using the copper to make bait for fishing. Oh, okay, so I can actually use the copper from these walls? So I was wondering that earlier. I got some of the scrap off of it, and then I saw that it was made of copper. I haven't been at the point in the game yet where I can melt it down. In-game stealing copper pipes. I think so, yeah. Oh, this guy is so scary. We have a lot of dodge, though. We're doing okay-ish. No, we're not. We're doing bad. Okay, I can pray to my god once per day, and I feel like every time I've done it, I've gotten full life. Woo, full life. Come on! Kill the Goblin Warrior! We got him! I can turn the plates into nails, bones, and then the nails I put on the ground and hit with a hammer and turn to bones, and then the bones I turn into bait. Right. Okay. I have turned some bones into bait before, so that makes sense. I don't understand maybe exactly how the nails turn into bones, but... a grudge. That thing's scary looking. I don't know what that is. I feel like it'll kill me. It's only fair, though, but wasn't the Goblin Warrior also fair? See if he moves in my direction. He is moving in my direction. I think we might be done with this adventure. I don't think I'm prepared to fight these guys. You've noticed how much life we've taken since being down here. I could use a bandage up here and go back down. Like, one way you can actually cheese things, if you want to cheese a little bit, is you can use the rest command, and then you can passively heal up, and then I could go back down, right? Now that the resting is done and I'm full health, I could come back down here, and then I could hit the guy once, and then back away and do it again. Ooh, stealth went up. I do think that they might also get a tiny bit of health back as well. Weakness. Our defense is halved right now. Goodbye. That guy scares me so much. First scroll of levitate was found. Hold on. So there's the scrap. And then if I mine the wall, I get more scrap. This also isn't bad. Hold on. Mining, right? 6.25 up there. We'll watch it kind of go up a little bit. 6.29. I don't mind boosting my mining skill at all. I don't know if I want to turn this all into fishing bait necessarily. I do have some bait at home. You'll also notice, if you haven't seen, so on the bottom there is a HP 37 out of 37, mana's 24 out of 24, and then we have stamina, which is currently 47 out of 66. See if there's like a secret wall over here, or a secret room, I mean. Oh, that is the edge of the board. Yeah, the game can certainly be a little grindy, right? Just kind of mining walls or whatever to get your mining skill up. Edge of the board. So there's two things that are happening here, right? Like, this says mine. I'm gonna get mining skill, I just went up to level 7. But this says collect. So there's like bits off that I can collect off the wall, and then I can mine the wall away. You were eyeballing the game for months, and then you finally picked it up a few days ago. You're absolutely loving it. I mean, I don't know if I've known about it for months exactly. However, I have known about it for a little bit, and I was... Did you know about Ilona? Right? So the creator of this game created Ilona before it. The developer is Japanese. I think it's a single developer, although they might have more people working on this one now. I'm not entirely sure. But I was aware of Ilona, but I never played it. And then when this game came out, I was interested, and I eventually watched a couple like little videos or whatever on YouTube of it, and I was like, all right, it's piqued my interest. And so then I found out that there was a demo, and I played the demo, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I could sink some time into this game easily, so I bought the game. It was a good demo, right? That's what you want. You want someone to play the demo, get a good idea of what the game is, and then go from there. What did I just do? I just picked up the thing. Fine. Yeah, I have never played Ilona. Goblin Warrior. I don't want to fight you. I don't know if he's gonna chase us exactly. If he does, I'll turn around and fight him. What kind of a character are you playing, Tony? And, next question, did you die 1,000,000 times? I've died 1,000,000 times, but now that it's like past day 90, I haven't died yet, and I'm trying to be extra careful. That's why when I was fighting that grudge on the previous floor, I'm like, I think it's time to dip. Because I know how easy it is to die. It'll be like 1 second you're full life, and the next second you're dead. By the way, we're also sleepy. We're gonna have to leave soon. I don't know if you can, like, heal over in the middle of a dungeon. But if you can, I don't want that to happen to us. Call it there. You died maybe 6 or 7 times in the tutorial. What do you consider the tutorial? I mean, I don't even know if I'm still in the tutorial. You're playing a war mage? Okay, my character class is Thief. I'm not really stealing things, but I am using dual-wielded short swords, and that's my combat style so far. I did play, the 90-day period, 6 or 7. I am sure does it keep a counter? Ooh, I did not mean to click all the way over there. Does it keep a counter of deaths? No, I don't think so. I'm sure I died way more than 6 or 7 times. You host other characters onto you. Oh, like a parasite with War Mage so they don't die? Yeah, I played a little bit with the guy that's supposed to manage your town, and he would typically die in the first, like, 4 or 5 encounters. So I just stopped bringing him with me, and I've been thinking about taking the... See it in here? Been thinking about taking the Lonely Soul feat to boost my stats proportional to max ally vacancies, right? So I'll just be stronger. And this character will be, I guess, a stealth fighter, dodge, assassin, thief character, maybe? And then if I play another one, I think I'm going to go a little bit different, and then probably do characters and stuff in my party. That's my thought anyways. Drop the junk stone, I don't want it. Really want the pebbles either, but I can sell them when we get back to base. I am going to find the inn and sleep at the inn, and then we'll head back to town, or to my town, and then we might go off on another big exploration. Sleep. We learned how to make a stone block. I'm glad we learned some crazy recipe like that. I have this corpse on me. It's almost certainly going to rot, and so will the grotesque offal that we picked up. It's a body part. I will turn those into bait. Okay, cool. I think we're set here. I would like to learn some of the other things, but we don't have the platinum for it. We'll go home. Avoiding that centipede thing. I just got perception skill up by walking in the overworld, interestingly enough. I don't know what the fastest way is back town. Oh, we got confused. Hungry, better eat some bread. Right now you have the black cat pet from ranking up the God of Luck. Shooting machine gun. The cat is shooting a machine gun? Interesting. My character is following the God of Luck, interestingly enough. Alright, we're back home. I haven't been here in a while, and the garbage is piled up. Sleepy again. Up all this garbage. Oh no! My crops have withered! I forgot about them! I might be able to get seeds off of it, though. We'll see. I haven't set up, like, the ability for people in my town to do anything yet. In fact, I don't even know if I have people who can farm. Okay. Garbage is collected. Drop it. I don't know if you do this. I always use the hammer on my garbage. Break it all down. Because I got 3 pieces of plastic and 10 pieces of paper, which hopefully will one day be useful for something. I know we're sleepy, but let me see if I can sleep and get seeds. I can get seeds. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we legitimately just learned, where is it? Where is it? Farming? Farming. We just learned it. Let me click it so we can watch it go up. And obtained. You let it store up in a big waste bin? Yeah, I can make a waste bin. I haven't crafted one of those yet, though. Alrighty. Seeds. I'm not really... I know that, right, I can build for different things. Like, this has item quality up and will potency up. I'm not really building for any of that kind of stuff just yet. I'm just kind of building my seed levels. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm doing. Guys are perception, so I'll probably plant them. But I haven't really done anything with the crops yet either. And that's good enough for now. Auto dump. The auto dump button is best. You grow mushrooms to make bait or salads. I did actually grow some mushrooms at one point. That is the thing I did. I have a little bit of like sorting going on in my chest, but it's not great at the moment. I also just recently got the floor and wall workshops, so at some point here, we will build an actual building. Oh, mushrooms are a one-day grow period? Okay. Yeah, the other things take multiple days for sure. Don't want to sell those. Where are all my seeds at? Where the seeds are. Couple in there. That was stuff I sent to me from town. All of these are going to be stuff I sent. By the way, the last thing I did in the game before playing tonight was I played some blackjack. I may have gotten a few nice things from the place. I got a monster ball. I got a dog body pillow. I got a cat body pillow. I got a 7 of won mahjong piece. A dice. I got a statue of Belle. A throne. A boss chair. And a Coddle's body pillow. And also another throne. So we're going to put the body pillow on our bed. On our straw... pile of straw bed. And then these are the things we send. Where am I storing my seeds? Oh, maybe they were over here. Box is empty. I bet they were in there. In fact, let's go ahead and pick that box up. And we'll just kind of put it over here. And this is where I'll store the seeds. That makes sense. I'm sure I have some more laying around, but we'll figure that out too later. We'll figure that out a little bit later. All right, I have a cat down here who's begging for my attention. So. Reaching down. Ooh, we missed some garbage in my house. Pick garbage. Thank you. Character is sleepy. We're gonna have to sleep here pretty soon. Oh yeah, playing blind. I definitely am going into it blind. It's a lot of fun, kind of like discovering the mechanics or the weirdness and the oddities that are in the game. No worries. I wouldn't say you've spoiled anything so far. Thank you though, Bomber, for the call out on that. Alright, let's see. Let's try to gear up what we want to do next. I probably should sort some of the inventory. I've got a lot of packages that I should probably figure out. And then, and actually, hold on. I was gonna say, let's go to sleep, but let's do some of the sorting now, because I'd love to sell as much as we can. You know, I'm also surprised that these corpses didn't rot, because they've been sitting in that box for days, for sure. Okay, this says stolen goods. I have stolen a little tiny bit of things, and it was out of chests at the Tinker Camp, and a cup was one of the things that came out. So, because it's stolen, I think I'll sell it. I have a TV. I got that from the wheel that you put your tickets in. TV came out of that. Oh, did this beehive that I should probably put down. I don't know if the beehive needs things like flowers around it, but we'll just kind of set it down over here. Wrong button. Well, it's not the wrong button, but grab, please. Actually, I want to put it right there. We'll see if this gets anything. It's right next to a flower. I do have a bunch of animals that are wandering around my area. They just showed up. I haven't done anything with them, though. As you can, I'm sure, tell. Something evades something, so there's some fighting going on somewhere. Alright, sellables. Can I want to sell? Honestly, not really. You got a bunch of animals randomly hanging out too. I think I would like to do some of the stuff with the animals. I just haven't had the time to bother with it just yet, you know? And I've been throwing all of my tourism value objects just in the middle of my area. Oh, the puppy is training on the dummy. How about that? Definitely don't want to sell these things. All right, so let's go ahead and actually put some of these down in the house, I guess. Oh, by the way, the chairs, specifically the thrones, 118 pounds, 97 pounds, 118. I cannot carry them. They're way too heavy. Statue of Bell, we'll put that out too. Burdened. I want to put the bell like over here. Place. Don't know what it does, but I took it. Yeah, I would have to imagine they're good value. But what that means is I'm going to be paying more tax as well, right? So I don't know if it's a good idea to put them down. I do know that there is... Hold on, let me go back to this board. Right, there is tourism. I don't know if I need to buy a specific policy to allow tourists to come. I have this thought of also building a building that is like an inn. And then I have, I've got 2 of those body pillows that I'm going to put on the beds in the inn, which I think will probably increase the amount of money people pay to stay there. However, the body pillow of my god goes on bed. That's for sure. All right, I think I will sleep now. Actually, let's go ahead and sleep. By the way, also, I'm assuming that body pillow isn't going to increase my sleep quality, but I don't know. I did learn how to make a bookshelf, though. Nice. You know, maybe today, maybe we actually start planning out the full building. Like, I'm going to demolish this thing entirely and then build a building that in my mind, is going to be back here. So this is the edge of my boundary, and I don't know if boundaries can be expanded. I have a feeling they're not able to. So I'm kind of thinking of building a building right up against the wall here, somehow. Probably clearing away this stuff here as well. Those are my thoughts anyways, so far. Oh, all of these corpses, I'm gonna cook them. Because now we actually have cooking skill, so I'll get some points for this. And hopefully I don't catch everything on fire, because I've got a bunch of boxes right here. In fact, I'm kind of scared of that now. Maybe I should move some stuff. Can I pick you up? Yes. Place you there. What was in this one? We'll move it. There's no way I can pick this guy up, though. But I can probably throw it. Yeah, I'm squashed. Throw you over there. And I am hungry, so we can eat some of that as well. Sheep on the bone. Yum. In case you were wondering, I absolutely had the fire just, like, spread out. But Dan! Yes, I remember in the UFO 50 streams. Now you have no clue what you're looking at. This is a very weird game. I don't blame you for not knowing what you're looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. This game, Elin, it's a very large sandbox game, right? So there's a lot of different things you can do, and you don't have to do everything. You can kind of pick and choose what you do. You could be a farmer who just stays on their base, occasionally goes into town, and just grows stuff and sells it, makes money. That could be your whole desire in the game. Headset's yelling at me. You could, instead, run a business, right? You could build buildings, and you could have people to tend your shops and sell things. Or you could build a tourism business and have people come visit your area. Or you could say, hey, I don't care about any of the base building stuff, and you just want to be an adventurer. And you go out into the overworld and find dungeons, and just clear dungeons and find loot and sell stuff. I've been doing a lot of that. You could also be like, hey, I don't even want to do dungeons. I just want to be a musician and go town to town and perform for people. There's so many different things you can do in this game. I found, the last time I played, I didn't even know this was in there. There's a casino. I played blackjack probably for an hour and a half in game. Not yesterday. 2 days ago or something. There's a lot of things you can do. Could you be a master fisherman? I do have a fishing pole. You could be a master fisherman, yeah. You'd have to figure out how to source your bait, so you always have bait to use, but yeah, you could do it. This is my cooler. It keeps stuff fresh longer. If not, you may have to pass. Well, you can do it. I will say, there is no mini game for it, though. What you do... I don't have bait on me, but you go to the side of the water, and then you would equip your fishing pole, which I have one down here, and then you just say, like, fish in the water, and it'll do it kind of on auto. So it's maybe not the most interesting thing you can do in game, but I do think it's probably somewhat lucrative. Game of the year! Head up. Throw it in there. It's funny that I can pick up this item that is, like, so incredibly heavy. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die placing this down? Oh my goodness, we almost died. We were squashed. This box is super heavy because it has these thrones in it. It's funny that you can pick it up and you can throw the throne, but I can't pick it up and then walk with it, because it's so heavy. Thought we were dead. You can catch some interesting stuff, Tony says. I feel like I've primarily caught fish, and maybe a couple pieces of garbage. I don't know if I caught anything super interesting, but I've only ever fished here as well. I haven't fished off of my land, and I bet you there's, like, bigger and better fishing areas, and if you go to different biomes, I bet you catch different stuff, too. You need shadows and bobbers. Is that too much to ask? In this game, yeah, I think so. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm gonna hit that pray button. Woo. There's a lot of RNG elements in this game. When I just prayed, you feel perfect harmony. Coconut crab! Your faith skill increases. Why did we say coconut crab? I don't know. Sounded like a good thing to say at the time, apparently. Alrighty, let's sort a few things here. I can actually take out the scraps. We'll put those somewhere. The vines go somewhere. In fact, let me just take it all. Take all. Take everything out of this one, too. And then I'll hit the auto dump. The auto dump button, very, very nice. Bam. Okay, so that's everything that it already knew about. Now we can find some spots for other things. Maybe this box back here, which doesn't have a purpose yet, can be some furniture items that I don't have a use for yet. So the light stand requires electricity, and I don't have any electricity generation right now, so store those. Up, I don't know what to do with yet either. Okay, these... Alarm clock can go in there too. These 2 potions, I've got potions down here. Okay. This one has some fragments, I'll put that in there. Oh, we have a book of Crimberry Addiction and You. I'm gonna read it. We'll see what happens. I do, by the way, have skill in literacy. I recently learned it. Interestingly enough, I was able to read stuff before, but now I have skill in it. Oh, it is legitimately a book! I was not expecting that. Every year, more and more people are becoming addicted to the seemingly harmless Crimberry, known by an ancient Nephian dialect as Kuramberry. No, Kuramu berry. Kuramu. Kuramu berry. Is that how it would be said if tried to say Crimberry but with the Japanese accent? Which should just go to show how its long and sordid history with our land and peoples. The Crimberry is a strong hallucinogen with many different applications. I didn't know Crimberries were hallucinogenic. I think I have a handful of them in my storage. Your character can read, but can you read? Hey, Bomber, be quiet. Simply eating a berry can cause the following symptoms in 15 to 60 minutes. Hallucinations, impairment like drunkenness, raving like a loon, fever like motor control failure. Crimberries are highly addictive, and should the addict fail to get his next crim, he will either turn to other narcotics or become a threat to our community. I'm certain I've eaten a couple Crimberries before, and I know I have hallucinated in the game before, but I thought it was from mushrooms. I think it may have also been from mushrooms, but this also makes sense too, because I feel like I did get hallucinations when I didn't expect it. I'm glad we didn't become an addict. Of course, no one thinks of the poor children who get involved in our seemingly adult activities. They've even created a new way to enjoy the devilish berries. They copy the wild yeeks and dry them, then shove the dried berry up their nose. The snorting of crimberries will lead to the proliferation of excess aggression and will lead more desperate individuals to become known as adventurers, committing insane deeds to get their next fix. But they might be telling us we can dry stuff. Right? This might be a hint that there's like drying of berries and meats and things. While some of the older, long-haired wizards demand that crimberries remain legalized, if only for their sacred rituals, this must stop. We legitimately just learned how to make a bookshelf. We should put that on the shelf. That book is awesome. I'm gonna throw it in this here for now. You know, I have a strange diary, and I have another book here as well. Hold on. Is this something that I can read? It is. Seek ye the secrets of yon dungeons, then send 10 gold to Spelunker's Monthly Scrolls, care of Samisil in South Tiris, Ilva. I want Spelunker's Monthly. The magazine subscription. I wonder if that was like spam mail I got. And then a strange diary. What is this one? You know, it's so funny. I don't know, like, I feel like I had this book, and I feel like I've read it, but I don't remember it having text. Was that unlocked by me having the literacy skill? You ate like 5 or 6 at least before you knew that they were bad? I definitely have some in storage. Snorting berries, you can cross that off your bingo card. Hey, Bomber, if that was on your bingo card, Kudos. I don't know how you would have ever had that on your bingo card, but you have it now. In this diary, you cannot make out who owns it. Written by Rachel's brother, blank. Within this rotted book is a letter. The letter is faded everywhere. Rachel, blank, I'll forget. In order to retain memory of, blank. Your disease, blank, by modern medicine. Blank, himself out of hand. No, I'm blank. So, your memories forever, blank. Secret garden in the snowy field. Sounds like a quest tag if I've ever seen one. The location is the north to blank. And from the 4 blank. My sister is blank. Requiescat in pace. You can put the pic in the Discord if I want proof. Yes, I need proof. And somehow you have to prove to me that it was made before you read it. You know, like with yesterday's newspaper. Because clearly that would prove it. We need a bookshelf. Need the bookshelf. Also, crim. I have 26 handfuls of crim. That's a lot. I'm going to take those out. I'm going to put the rabbit has strength, perception, endurance. The chicken only has strength and endurance. Okay, so we'll put the rabbit in the cooler. And that's a public performer, which is a person? I'm going to sell that. I don't think we're going to eat people. Don't ask why we have it in the first place. Don't worry about that part. Can I use the crimberry in any of these recipes? Probably not. But I do need to know. No. So we'll sell the crimberry too. It might be worth something. It's a drug. Someone will buy drugs, right? Maybe. Alrighty, let's see. I've got some things to turn into bait. We'll do that real quick. Ready? Oh! We've just passed over the next day. The game, honestly, the game blends aspects of, like, Stardew Valley, which I guess we can actually probably say more of, what's the game Stardew Valley's based off of? Harvest Moon. Where we have a shipping report, so we have a shipping box, so we make things on our farm, and then we put them in the box and we sell them off. So we have a report every day, and then you get an income, and based off of that income, you will get gold bars, you'll level up your home crystal. I don't know what this bottom thing is yet. So there's aspects of all sorts of games in this one game. Alright, so this is a gold coin. I'm going to put that in my special storage. We have a strange tome. Okay, it says identify to reveal more. I'm going to see if holding it will identify it. I have an appraisal skill, and the appraisal skill does identify things, but there are some items that are too hard for me to identify at my current skill level. Tissues are junk. I'm going to sell those. Those are garbage. These 3 scrubbers, I think, are just garbage as well, so I'm going to get rid of those. We have a furniture ticket. I'm going to put that in special storage. The copper will go into a copper storage. Bamboo will go somewhere. Bamboo shoot I can plant. Honeycomb is a raw food stuff. I wonder if it goes bad. I have no idea. TV, we'll put that in our new furniture chest. And then these copper coins will also go in. That goes in there. This very exquisite treasure chest I took out of a dungeon. This is where I'm storing, like, currency items. And that sort of thing. Oh, you know what else is really neat? If I do Control F for, like, find, like you're in a Word document, I can search for anything, like a seed. Bam. And it'll be like, oh, you have all of these that are seeds. Oh, you want to find where your Palulu tree seeds are at? Well, it's in a wooden box, but I can click it and it'll just take me there. Bam. It's in here. It's in here. Thanks for that tip. It's a good one, isn't it? That's a wonderful tip. On occasion, I have absolutely not been able to find anything on my farm where I knew I had it, and that is the way to do it. I have another book I'm going to keep with me real quick, see if I can learn what those are. Let's go plant the bamboo. There's a poop. There's a poop! It's a new item. That's the first time I've seen that. Can I turn that into bait? Hold on. No. Wonder what happens if you hit it with the hammer. I hate that it tells me it's edible. My crafting skill increased by doing that. And I got soil. Soil's actually useful. I'm okay with that. I just ate the bamboo shoot. No, I wanted to plant it. Oh well. Okay, one of the sorting things. Let's move all of our seeds as well to our new seed box. So I'll move those guys as well. Oh, I had another TV. I don't remember where I found that one. I'll throw that in there. Up. For garbage. I'll show off some of the crafting here soon, too. Real soon. There's all these different benches. They all do different things. So we have a workbench. Craft these things, right? You click on it, and then you hit craft. However, there are different kinds of benches, too. So if I come back here, this one is a sawmill. So I put, like, a log in it, and then it turns it into a plank. So it's a different form of crafting, which is kind of neat. I like that there's a couple different ways to do things. Oh, and Tony, so I was actually taking all of my fish and I was cutting them up. So now they're bonito flakes, which is a seasoning. So I'm assuming I'll be able to use this in like some better food recipes once I learn them, now that I actually have cooking as well. But I had way too much fish. I had way too much food. I didn't need that many. Okay, I don't know what my next real goal is. Honeycomb. Let's store the honeycomb in our foods box. We'll see if it goes bad. I have no idea if it will. It is classified as raw food. No. Pick in the Discord of your totally legit bingo card that you definitely got before today and didn't just make on your computer. Okay. All right. Okay, so, totally legit, it says on the top. I love it. Oh, the date is yesterday, 2/20/25. Yep, I see that. I see, I don't know how you're ever gonna get, like, N44 in the game, but hear a story about children snorting dried hallucinogenic berries is definitely on there. I can't believe you had that. That's crazy. Oh, can't believe you had that on there. Alright, this is an empty box. We'll go ahead and move it. The empty boxes are nice to keep around because they're extra storage. They're free. It is so weird. It is, yeah. Honestly, I was kind of wondering what other, like, weird stuff you were going to have on there, but didn't really have any other weird stuff. Garbage. Take those out. Take those out. Put them in here, where the bottles of things are going. Blessed Pot of Water, Potions of Confusion, Potions of Blindness. Those can all move over to there as well. See, like, eventually, I sort of foresee having multiple buildings on the property. I don't know if you can do multi-floor buildings. I don't know if that's a thing in the game. I'm guessing no, but I would have multiple buildings, and I would have, like, a woodworking building that would have all of my wood storage, and then I would have some kind of, like, alchemy building that have all the potions, and I'd have a library or all that, or maybe they'd be separate rooms of a larger building. That's okay, Palmer. Silver gem I'll put somewhere else. In there's fine for now. Alright. Bookshelf. The bookshelf is carpentry level 11. I'm currently carpentry level 3. So I can make it. I think I have a chance of failing. However, if I make it right now, its quality is -40, and it has the tarnished thing on it, which is a level -5 item quality. I guess -4 is the max. That does impact things, right? It impacts, like, how much value it adds to your property and whatnot. So I feel like we're going to hold off on making the bookshelf until I can make it better. You still need the bookshelf recipe. Do I know where I got it? Boy, do I! I got it from a dream! We just got it by sleeping. So, unfortunately, I can't help you out there. A straw bale can hold 4 creatures? What the heck does that mean? That's weird. Alright, however, let me come over here. Let's look at the wall workshop. I'm gonna make some things. I can make either log walls, or I can make plank walls. And I think we want to go plank wall, simply because the log wall might look good, but if we use the logs, it's 1 log per wall piece. If I use the planks, it's 1 log for 2 wall pieces. Because 1 log turns into 2 planks, so it'll give us more bang for our buck. Yeah, you were hoping to get it from a dream as well. I mean, that's how I've got most of my recipes so far. Not all of them, but most of them. Wood-wise, let me hit sort real quick. I have 27 oak planks, and I have a lot of oak logs. So we'll probably make our building out of oak. And we can go out on a logging expedition if we do. And I'm gonna put like 16 oak logs in right now. Get that going. But yeah, it would be nice to have a building where I can even separate some rooms, because right now all I just have is a grass hut with 1 room. Okay, that's 32 oak planks. Boy, I don't know. So there's vertical plank walls and there's horizontal plank walls. I think we go with the horizontal. I'm gonna start off with only 10. And we'll get an idea of what they look like as well, too. Well, that was like an instant craft. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so they look like that. Good. If I build them up here. Oh, I didn't think about this. I was thinking about putting my building up against the edge of the border, specifically so I wouldn't have to worry about stuff being behind it. But you know what? There's always going to be that space behind it, isn't there? Because those are the only rotations you can have. I didn't really think about that. Ah, keep clicking. Wrong space. Is that a goose? It is. Oh, it says duck. I've heard there's a lamp that shines with the light of the sun. Few, you say? Do you have a grudge against goose? It does look like a goose, though. Alright, we've cleared out that space. You played that Untitled Goose game. I still haven't played that game. I've seen it, though. In fact, I've even seen speed runs of it. It does look like an interesting game. Those weeds. I really don't know how I want to lay out this building yet. I believe we can pick these things back up without too much issue, so I shouldn't worry too much about placing them. That being said, I don't know if I want to put them directly up against the wall. It might be okay. It's probably okay. So let's actually start all the way over here. So if I were to put a piece here, and then I wanted to put a piece there, this will be one of our corners. I can also move this field, although I think I'd like to wait for them to grow before I move it. It's to me anyways. But we can build out... I mean, I could just build out to there, and then come over. Make it sort of a smallish space. It could just be like... Could just be my bedroom, or my house, my hut. Could be. One of the things that I know that you can do in this game is you can also claim new territories, and you can have more than one base. So maybe this place is always going to be a somewhat low tier area. Because I bet we can get, like, cool stone walls or brick or whatever later on as well. I would guess. Okay, so let's say our corner is here. Wrong button. This is our corner. I'll place. And then I'll place another one right there. So how many spaces does this actually give us, right? This is internally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can go all the way up to there. 7, sure. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. It's a good sized space, I think. I had issue, by the way, with my first building, and specifically the bottom corner. Tony, did you have any issue with that? It always looked like there was a hole or a gap in the side, and eventually I demolished the whole corner, and then I rebuilt it, and when I rebuilt it, it was fine. But what I did originally, I think as I started at the bottom corner, and I came over, my first base was a lot smaller. This is actually a big add-on. So it started here, and it was only like an internal 2x2 or something. Yeah, you had that same problem? Okay. Not just me. I don't know how many more walls I need. I didn't count. Probably should count. We also need a lot of floor pieces too, right? We need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. So we're gonna need 15-ish. Probably a tad bit more than 15, but I don't want to overmake it at the moment. Astro! Welcome. Playing a weird game that I've been having a really good time with. Alright, so this is our edge piece. That there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There are also windows too, right? Wonder if there's a window workshop I need, or can I make them here? Or do I not even have the recipe? I might not have the recipe. Oh wait, is the door here? No, but the door is probably at the carpentry. Wooden door. So here's the wooden door that I can make. Let me talk real quick to the dude. Leotl, or Loitel. Frontier Inspector Loitel, that's his name. Let me see your home equipment. What do you got? Delivery box, which... Oh, wait, I don't have delivery box. I have mailbox. I wonder if they're different. They must be different. The boxes for deliveries probably go in there. That makes sense. Whistle piece, wooden mortar, big shipping chest, block workshop, platform workshop, a brush, sturdy box. Okay, so he doesn't sell a window. What about Fiamma? She has a couple food recipes. She has grass block, watch fire. She sells grass window. Grass fence. Interesting. Okay, so there should be a window at some point, but I don't have it. Yeah, I envisioned that the door could be right here, maybe? So, we need a door, and we need one more wall, and then we need a whole bunch of flooring. Wooden door. Takes planks and nails. I have. Craft. Making a late dinner. Sounds good. Okay, so I found this with the grass as well. It looks like you need to actually have a wall there, and then the door sort of like replaces it. So let's actually drop the door real quick. Make 2 more pieces of wall. And we'll be good there. Yeah. Bam! Look at this awesome building we just made! Not be the most exciting, but... so wait, how many spaces did we need? We needed 1. I don't think this space counts. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go inside. We'll make sure. So I can go here, but I cannot go down. So this is a space. Although I might need to put floor there anyways, because like, look, I can't walk there, but we will see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But maybe 6 by 8? 6 by 8? I don't know. We have log floor that takes logs. We have wood floor that takes logs. Or we have plank floor, which is what we're going to use. I have 30 of these left. Let me just do 25 for the moment, which I know is not enough. But we'll come in here and we'll see where... Okay, so if I... Oh, I can rotate these as well. I didn't even think about that. Should we do anything fancy with the rotation of the wood? Like, you could put them down in a checkerboard pattern, although that wouldn't be super realistic. Yeah, we'll just put them down this way. Alright, so they definitely go here, right? And they also go in the spaces where I can't walk. And it makes sense that we want to probably fill them all in. Doing the ones that we can't see first. Make sure that we hit them. Otherwise, like, if we can't see it, we may never fill it in. Okay, so I need a few more, and then, no window. It's gonna be dark in there. We don't have any light sources yet, either. And I didn't count. I didn't count! 1, 2, 3, 4, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 23. Need more planks. Oak log. I'll do 10. That'll give us 20. It'll put us at 25 planks total of oak. Okay, and we're running out of stamina. We're now down to 11. Keep that in mind. Plank floor. Hold on. Go max and then just go down to 23. Those flooring and wall pieces actually didn't cost any stamina to craft for some reason. Fine by me. Okay. We hear a plaintive howl heard in the distance. Maybe we should move our bed also into the new place. And I don't have a recipe for a better bed other than the sleeping bag, which probably would still be a better bed, but I need leather for it, and I feel like I don't have that yet. Leather. Hide. Skin. We do have 2. Is that enough? Hold on. Sleeping bag. It is! Actually, if I make some more string, I have all this silk piece, I could make a sleeping bag. It's gotta be better than the makeshift bed. Right? String. Make 2. Actually, make 3. Done. We'll leave this house alone for now, right? It's got all the other beds in it too. But I will take, Oh, I gotta put my sleeping bag away. That's why. Okay, so I will grab the body pillow, and then I will bed options, and I will disclaim it. And I'll move these chests too at some point here. Sleeping bag. Put up right in the corner. Or I'll move it somewhere else. Sure, right there for now. We'll put that body pillow. I want to rotate. There we go. Place. Sleep. We're not facing the right direction. That might bother me. Hey, those scrubbers and tissues were actually worth a little tiny bit of money. A little surprised. I haven't looked at our quest board. This person wants 6 tufts of grass. It's actually one of the puppies in our area. Sure, we have it, so I can just do it. Just normal grass, I guess? Here you go. Thank you. What do you need? Building a new home. Of course you are. Deliver 6 units of a fragment. Bone fragments are fine. Wonderful. Doing these quests gives us platinum coins as well. Upgrading our skills. This one needs an egg meal. You know? I might be able to make an egg meal. I don't know if boiled egg counts, but also I guess I don't have any eggs left. I had eggs at one point. I did. Alright, how heavy is this box? Burden? I can move with it. Wonderful. Yeah. That's our big good chest. It goes here. Oh. A corpse of puppy? What happened? There's a Yeek Archer! You're going down. We just got evasion level 6. It's hard to see it, but it's because it's over here behind, like, the quests over here, but... In fact... Well, I want to turn those off. Can I? Can I unset it? I don't know if I can. I also have To the New Lands. Seem like I can from here. There might be a way to do it, though. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead from this Yeek Archer. Hold on, pray. Throw that boomerang. We got it. That archer crossed the line. It did. We had, yeah, that puppy is dead. I think all of your residents can't permanently die. I think they come back. Yeah, what's hidden in the menu? Okay, and then this chest over here that had the books on it, this is also a chest that I was kind of keeping for myself because it has a lot of stuff in it. Can I pick that up? I can. We'll take that up here too. There's a Pokedex that all the cards go into. Okay, hold on. Is it the card codex? Oh, this is where I should put my cards at? All the cards that I have on display right now? Set it to auto collect. Does it use the card? Is the card consumed into the book? Oh, it makes enemies drop more stuff? That's something we need. Card of crap. So I kind of want to see this first, though. Does it consume it? Collect all cards from backpack. It does. It does consume it. You added the card to your collection. Oh, but can I take it back? I can take it back as well. That's cool, though. It tells us how many kills we've had. I guess the spawns we've seen. Weak spot undiscovered. Okay. I should probably set auto pickup. Because then also, if I can take the card back out of the book, it's like a free inventory as well. And the fact that it tells you how many cards you have gives me the thought that if you're saying it makes enemies drop more stuff, having more of the same card might boost those rates as well. Maybe. How am I gonna get in there to grab that other one? Real quick. Okay. Collect all cards from backpack. Bam! Let's go ahead and take a peek through these. Kills 12. Bats are super annoying to fight because they have like super high evasion. The game has a concept of high ground, and if you have the high ground, you definitely have some kind of bonus. Bats are flying, so they always have the high ground, I think. I don't know if that's all they have or if they also have extra evasion, but they're super annoying to fight. A duck. Duck will float in water. The duck is not a witch. Or is it a witch? Witches float. Right. A gnome! Alright, so I've killed 36 gnomes. Oh, bonus. Nothing in particular. Must be the more cards I have, that bonus will change, maybe? Goblins, I've killed 62. Item drop rate +1. That's good. I like it. We actually... look at this. Look at this. We have 2 cards for Goblin and 2 cards for Hermit Crab, and they both have item drop rate +1. I'm very happy you told me that, Tony. I don't know how long it would have taken before I found that. 93 Pootits, 45 Snails, and 65 Beth Pootits. Is there a way to hide these quests over here? Oh, I can just X each one? Hold on. So if I X to the main quest... Oh no, I want to follow that again, can I? Oh, it's that symbol. Haha! Got it. I want to keep the Merchants Guild up, I guess, but the rest of those can go away. Okay, okay. Oh, hold on. If I talk to her, she's 100% going to resummon the puppy, which is great, but I will also lose the stat. The favorability stat with her. I got a bunch of bills. Tax bill. I'm pretty sure every time you sleep in an inn or whatever out in the world, it's not free and they send you a bill. I think that's what these are. And then the tax bill. You have to pay your taxes every month. How much money do I got on me? Can I send that right now? In fact, let me also move. I happen to have a tax box that I took, or I purchased with a ticket in my Celia. Put that in here somewhere. Not use. Grab. I'll put it here for now. I have 1,058. I should have enough. 707, yeah, we got enough. Okay, all of our bills are paid. We could also get some fences and put fences over here, and then somehow, I think there are leads. We can move the animals in, keep them kind of contained. That'd be nice. Or maybe this is a good spot for the animals. Although, I might put another building in back here. And also, can I walk back here? I cannot walk back there. I expected to be able to walk back there. So, that's good. That means that there shouldn't ever be, like, an enemy back there. Hopefully, garbage can't pile up back there. I like that. We need a a board maybe for the house. Oh wait, there's a house board, and then there's a house plate. The plate goes on the building. The house board does something else. We also have room board. I should actually make both of these. Craft. Yup, make the house board. By the way, every time I make an item I've never made before, it gives me a ticket, and the tickets show up over here. That being said, I have actually crafted a few items before, and then I don't know if I got a ticket, but I look back at it now, like fishing rod. I've crafted a fishing rod, but if I look back, it tells me I haven't. Or maybe not, because I think I made a second fishing rod, but you get what I mean. A house plate. That house plate. I don't know what these do exactly. I'm trying to find out. Alright, so our house board can go here. Our room board can go here. What do they do? Oh, wait. Nothing? Tool that can change various settings in a house when installed and used in a lot. Maybe it goes in the house then? There's also the house plate, right? And you put the plate on there, and then can I interact with it? No? Maybe that designates it as a house that the house board can do something with? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I like this a lot. I'm either going to go normal roof with the large point, or we're going to go low roof. Maybe low. What does reverse do? Oh, changes. No, it makes sense that way. There's also templates. I don't want to touch the template. What does this do? That's really cool. Huh. Roof block number 12? Oh, it's the block on the side over there. Honestly, something plank looking would be good. Yeah, like that one. Yep, number 3. Oh, no, I like that. Number 3 is good. And I can change the color? Hey, this is cool. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to find different recipes and ingredients to kind of do this stuff. Wall height. Oh, and boy, you can really customize it. Look at that. Wall decor on the foundation. I love this. Number 2 is good. Number 3 is good as well. It goes with our theme. So does 10. I mean, a lot of them actually go. A few of them don't. So many layers to the game. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It really does. I'm going to go with this one. I like this one. And I can also change the color. Oh my goodness. You can really change the color too. Let me... Will reset? What will reset do? Okay, good. So if I now come here... Oh my goodness. This is awesome customization. I'm going to make it just slightly darker. What is this? Wall decoration? Oh. Wait, there's wall decoration. Oh my goodness, there's 2 layers of it. There's 2 layers of it. So if you take a short piece, you could do something neat down there. I'm not going to do it. We'll leave it just like that. Sure, save. I like it. Wait, round roof? Hold on. No, not a round roof. Save that. I guess no, I don't want to save it as a template. Never mind. Although, maybe, because we could build more buildings and just load the template. Now then, if I pick the board up, if you pick the board up, your customizations go away with it. Okay. Interesting. I kind of wish that was done a little differently. I want a central single board that then somehow connects to building plates. So, like, I can walk up to a board, say like this one, and then I can manage them all. That'd be nice. There's also a room board. I'm going to throw the room board in here, just see if we can do anything with it yet. Access type. Change name. Always show windows. Atrium. Limit height. Change group. Oh, there are so many options. So, I can change the music in my own house. I wonder... I thought I was going to need to have a music player to hear this stuff. It's a little quiet, by the way. I do recognize that. This one's called Cat Life. I'm going to leave it on Cat Life. And then I think I'm going to put these boards up against the wall for now. I don't want this building to be public. This is private for me. Stock room of Frontier? No. This is... what's our character name? Mish Liz. How do I spell it? Mish Liz. Exactly how you might think. Mish Liz's house. Hold on, wait, look at the top left. It says Micheliz's house when I walk in now. I like that a lot. I don't have windows, so I can't show them. I don't... Oh, atrium, interesting. It'll kind of hide the walls when you are inside it. I don't want to hide the walls, but I do kind of like that. Limit height? I don't want to touch that. Change group? I don't know what the groups are for yet either. Cool. So I had a board up on my house, I thought, that was a nameplate. I don't know what I did with it. I also have wall torches, but wall torches you actually have to fill. And I didn't want to keep putting wood and stuff in them, so I stopped. A madame's favorite room plate. A tool that can change various settings in a room when installed and used in a room. Now, I wonder if the room plate acts also like these boards. You know, but I would have thought that this house plate would have done something like that, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Right? Do I have to use that on the inside? Yes! Oh, yes! You can put the plate on the inside and put it on there, and we can get rid of these guys. This game's like a cake. It's delicious. You're on year 2, living in grass. I mean... There's nothing wrong with that, right? Like, the game is all about how you want to play and what you want to do, and I definitely have a desire to build some buildings and do some of that kind of stuff. Like I said earlier, I think I really want to try to make an inn. I want to see if I can get people to come visiting my area and giving me money. Okay, so I guess I want to take that. I want to come back over here. I do want to come into this, and I do want to save this as, I guess we'll call it, Mishli's house. Cool. So then, if I take that away, and I take the house plate, and now we can put the house plate, like, up there, I can edit it and say, nope, we want this to be Mishli's house. Done. And then we don't have these dumb boards, and I can put, like, stuff on the floor. So I need a room board, which I guess I have. Grab it for some reason. And I should be able to do the same thing, but I don't think I can save stuff here. Just fine. Grab, put that away. Plants stock room. I mean, that's kind of clever. Is it saying it's a plant stock room because it's near the farm field? Because if so, that is actually pretty clever. Alright, this is a private. This is Liz's house. And everything else is fine. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. We could build other walls, right, and make, like, individual rooms inside of a single building. So you could have room plates in different buildings, and we could... I wonder if that's a good way of, like, setting up... Let's say you had a lot of followers. You could set up a large building and then give each one of them their own bedroom, even. Leotol's bedroom. Stuff. Be kind of neat. Now, I still don't know if we can do multi-story buildings. I really want to find out if we can at some point, but I'm guessing no. Let's see. I'm going to put these houseboard and room board away. We don't need those now. We got seeds. I'll put those in our seed box. Seed of bamboo. I'll put those in our seed box. Even though those are not the same kind of crop, but that's fine. More seeds. I mean, at some point, we should make a nice, like, field with a fence around it, and probably a field building that has all of the stuff we ever would need for it inside it. But we don't have any of that right now. Alright, let me go ahead and auto-dump. Oh, hey, wait, we learned... I don't know when we learned this, but we did learn what the one book was. Yeah, I don't see it in here. It probably happened a while ago. But we learned an ancient book titled Revelations of Glaki. We're gonna read it. Your mana is absorbed, so we failed. Your mana is absorbed, we failed again. You decipher an ancient book titled Revelations of Glaki. But I don't know what that does for us. Now it says it's a deciphered ancient book. I'm gonna read it again. It's already deciphered. So maybe I should sell it. Like, maybe deciphering it means it's gonna be worth money now. That being said, I think I want to put it in our bookshelf when we get that crafted. Because that feels like fun. I mean, now that I actually have a nice looking house, I think I want to build a bunch of furniture for it. You know, sounds like a cool thing. Oh, by the way, you have like a home ranking as well. And I don't know what this does exactly, but we are ranked 125. We do get a log and all sorts of things, and we can see like the fertility of our land. See what our next tax payment is due, all sorts of cool stuff here. We're at danger level 3. That is a thing, by the way. We could get a high level of danger and then have no way of defending against it. So you do have to be a little careful about something. Stuff like weeds, they do give you leaves, which are useful in a craft, but they also take up fertility points on your land. So if you are trying to grow stuff, they're not good to have. I have a furnace, and I still don't have any recipes for it. Oh, hey, by the way, we literally also just learned a new we identified the new book. An ancient book titled Joel Chance. We'll try and read it. Something just died. I finished reading the book. I deciphered it. Okay, I guess we'll store both of those for now. I could potentially sell them. I also deciphered the Voynich manuscript. The Voynich manuscript, by the way, is a real-world book that a lot of people have looked at over the years, and the only people... the people who have owned it are very rich people. Like, legitimately, I feel like maybe Bill Gates owned it at one point. The Voynich manuscript was a book that was written in a language that no one could understand, and it had... like plants and stuff drawn on it that no one has ever seen before. So it looked kind of like a biologist or an herbologist, or it looked like a notebook, if you will, of someone who was actually studying something and taking notes. But we had no idea what language it's in. I believe that in the past year or two, they have pretty much said someone just made it. Like they made it to be, it's not a forgery, because a forgery is a copy, right? But they made it to sell it off as something so that unique collectors would want to buy it. However, I don't know if they've definitively discovered that. Yeah, a prank, maybe? I mean, like, specifically like a con artist, though. Because I do believe the whole point was to sell it, and they did. And again, like I said, very rich people have owned it over the years. I believe the entire book is digitized as well. I think you can, if you search for it right now, I bet you'll be able to see it. It's very interesting to look at, because again, it looks legit. Like, whoever made it would have had to have made a new language almost. That being said, I say almost because, like, a lot of people have looked at it over the years and haven't been able to decipher anything. Meaning it looks like it's new, it's like letters and stuff, but it looks like there was no sort of form behind it. It's gibberish, if you will. There's always that chance, though, that it came from a different dimension. It was a traveler who accidentally left it behind, and it was, It's not a very big chance. I didn't say it was a big chance. Oh, metals. I want to store those somewhere else. I am about ready to leave, by the way. We have a bunch of things to store. Bit. I don't know how sleepy we are. We have a lot of stamina left. We might be good. Ah, these animal bones that I picked up at some point. Wait, corpse of bat. Yeah, I'll take that. I think we'll cook the corpse of bat too. I think I'll cook the corpse of puppy, which is really sad, but I want the cooking skill level. Shh. How about this, though? We're definitely not going to eat the corpse of Puppy. Because that would be very bad for our mental well-being. Store those coins. Store our... Ooh, I could take those platinum coins. We could go all the way back up to that town and learn a new skill, like weaving or something. Be kind of neat. Or I store them for now. Let's store all of our money. We're gonna go delve into a new dungeon. That's what I'd like to do. Let me eat that bat on the bone. Oh, we're filled. That's wonderful. Now it's time to go. Alright, so this puppy cave is part of the story, if you will. It regenerates itself frequently. I'm not going to touch it. I've been in there many times. There's a town over here on the left called Little Garden. I've never been there before. We could go out that way. I don't see any dungeons. The dungeons, by the way, are called Nephias. I don't see any dungeons around us. We could discover one on the path. Every time the world, like, shakes and it goes whir in the description down below me, I'm pretty sure they regenerate themselves. They're all kind of randomized. Oh, we've been ambushed. Okay. These guys stay very easy, so I'm not too worried about them. I will, you know, I'll collect a few things while we're out here. Oh, a boar? Fair. The boar is actually hitting me, by the way, and I'm not really hitting it. There we go. That's a good hit. There's another good hit. Alrighty, and we'll kill that alpaca as well. I don't mind. Like, if they drop meat, that's good for us, although they didn't drop any meat. Well, I don't want to fight the orc. I don't. We're just gonna bail. There's a turkey! Any of these squares I can go into. They're their own, like, unique area. Chicken on the bone has started to rot. It's stale, so I'm going to eat it now. I can't go over the mountain, apparently. Slime. I've never seen a slime. I've never seen a kobold. Those are new to me. I don't... A scorpion fair. I don't... A zealot of fire, formidable. I don't want to fight any of these guys. A turkey! Oh no! I have stealth, by the way, it being a thief. I feel like I did just stealth around some of those. This area says Old Forest Danger 2, and I'm pretty sure the one guy who's like a tutorial guy in our town has said stay out of the Old Forest. Us multiple times. Anyways, I've never been here before. Why is there a... What the heck is that? A self-propelled gun? A mine dog? It's got a big head. There's just a bouquet on the ground? Okay. A decayed Big Daddy. Interesting. There's a couple graves over here, too. Another giant gun? What is this place? By the way, I don't quite know what those waystones are for. Like, you can, I feel like, bind yourself to them, but... You almost think that they're for, like, fast travel? But I haven't found that to be a thing. That being said, there is technically fast travel on the main map, but it consumes rations. I don't have any of those. There's little ones. What about? Hey, is that a vault? Not vault hunter, but a vault boy? It totally is. Um, see that? It's a Vault Boy. A boy? What are they called? Man, why can't I think what they're called? I could legitimately try to steal that. I have thieving skills. Is that a creeper? That's a creeper from Minecraft. I don't want those. I kind of want those big time. Nice Easter egg, yeah. Yeah, the bobblehead thing, yeah. A ride. Hey. Opatos body pillow. Wait, is Opatos a god? Hold on, can I see that? Is that a thing? If I go into my journal? Religions. Opatos of Earth. We just found a god's body pillow. That would be a really, really expensive thing for me to steal, if I wanted to steal it. We are technically a thief, and our moniker is Strong Crime. The last remaining flicker of decency in this wretched world. What? Noble bear. Incinerator. Can't do anything with it. And there's a heater as well. Another decayed Big Daddy. A gnome. Little rocket ship thing. Is that Strong Bad's cousin? If you think that's Strong Bad's cousin, maybe. But we are Strong Crime. That's our moniker. Again, I guess I said this earlier, I'll say it again. I played the demo. And when I played the demo, I was like, let me just see what the game's like. And when I clicked create character, you know, it randomly generates a character for you, and you can go in and you can change every little thing about your character. But I was like, you know what? This character is kind of cool, right? They have, is like a little bit of a backstory. We were born on this date. We had appearance of a defender and a cunning bastard. She grew into a role as a thief, traveled with a merchant caravan. Like, it had some cool stuff. I changed little tiny things, and I was like, let me roll with the character that it generated. And I thought that was really cool. But what it also means is, I don't know if I like Strong Crime now, but I don't think there's a way for me to change it. But it's still really cool, and I am technically a thief. I could be stealing things if I want to. There's a resemblance to Strong Sad. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm on the swing! This is called Little Garden. Like, is this a place for children? Are there gonna be any adults here? Use telescope. Wait, what is that actually doing? Alright, what's inside? Talk to the strange little girl. That monster woman is not my mommy. That's obvious. What monster woman? This area is charming. Let's talk. I don't like those littles. They talk weird things and it's really creepy. Don't lump me in with those monsters. When Daddy comes back, I'm gonna ask him so we never come here again. She does not like it here. Hey, by the way, there are 2 decayed Big Daddies outside, which clearly, right, the reference to Bioshock. And then there are strange girls here. I feel like that's a thing. She's also a vendor. A brain cell of orc. It's categorized as DNA. It uses 4 feet points. It gives you memory of predator. Brain cell of goblin wizard. Memory of mage. Brain cell of citizen. Memory of predator again. Another brain cell of citizen. What? Okay, then. Alright, then. Kitten. Jukebox. Okay, if you see that right there on the table in front of me, that is a cassette. These are the collectibles that you can find around the world. So I will pick up cassette tape number 51. Number 51 is called Yuki. I could come here and I could play it now. Or I could even set it in my house, apparently, with our new board. I don't know what it's playing right now. I wish it told us what it was playing right now. Also, you know what else I'm going to do? I feel like... Config. Let me turn the music up just slightly. Everything's a tad bit louder, and music's a bit louder. Can you hear it? It is still quiet. It's very quiet. This one in particular is extra quiet. The game has directional sound. I just moved over here and now I hear it over here. And I'm going to move over here and now I hear it over there. Alright, who are you? Big sister. And by the way, they are overmatched for me if I wanted to fight them, it says. She looks a little creepy. Is there someone there? Oh, nobody's here. Look, Mr. Adams, an angel. See, an angel. My head is funny again. I'm sorry. Mr. Adams, but if an angel really came to us, how wonderful that would be. Who's Mr. Adams, I'd like to know. We have to protect the little ones, don't we, Mr. Adams, right? The outside world is so scary. Only the little garden is safe, our home. Yes, it's our mission to protect the little ones. That's our... Right, Mr. Adams? We won't forgive anyone who hurts the little ones. Poor things. The little ones are lost in the outside world. They don't know our little garden. They're lost, Mr. Adams. If there really were angels, how wonderful that would be. Angels would surely come to help us, because that's what angels do. They'd find the little ones and bring them here. Hey, Mr. Adams, angels will surely come to help us. What if? Just hear me out. I'm not saying we do this. What if you could abduct children from around the world and bring them here and it does something? Because that's what it sounds like they're gearing us up for. Careful. The stuffed toy might make you a target of this woman. Show me your wares. By the way, she deals in influence. We have no influence here. Oh my goodness. That is exactly what it is. She sells 10, or she has 10 of the little balls, which is like a Pokeball. A mechanical ball that can capture little girls. That is creepy. This place is creepy. Oh, these furniture tickets, however, if we were able to get influence in this area, I could buy the furniture tickets, and then I could use the furniture tickets to legally purchase any piece of furniture on the property. So I could go over there and steal the Vault Boy, or I could just take it, you know? But like anything here I could take. The heater, the blackboard, what I mean? Is that a body hanging on the wall? Because that's what that looks like to me. What are we gonna find in this door? Okay. Fine. Jur's body pillow? Again, another god's body pillow. Umi Rami's body pillow? Like, The Ehecatl body pillow, the god of luck, that I bought from the casino was the most expensive item they had. That's why I spent so much time playing blackjack. These things must be expensive, and they're all here. So I guess we know where to get them if we want to steal them. Well, Bomber, the double take would be the correct thing to do in that situation. We are in a really creepy place. Depose the woman and rescue that poor girl. I wonder if you can. I have no idea. Research equipment on the ground? That's also a weird thing to see. The painting of the younger sister on the wall. Oh, another body pillow, another body pillow. They're all over this area. A box of miniature. When I opened the first two, it said that's not right. Oh no, it said that 3 times. That's not right. So I don't know what that means. There's also an escape route out the back. You can interact with the seesaw. Oh, another cassette tape. We added DSML 515, whatever that is. There's a worrisome book back here. I don't know what that is, but it's worrisome. It's also a cooler box. This would be another great item to take because they let your food preserve longer. You will eventually be rewarded as long as you continue to live. It says it's a chaos shape. Age 15. What the heck is a chaos shape? You know, the girl inside said that they were monsters, right? Out here? There's like 3 of them. Chaos shape, age 33. Chaos shape, age 46. These aren't normal girls. These are monsters or demons or something. You still think it's charming? You could buy the capture ball and then capture the little girl who's in here. Maybe. Alright, so the only way that I know of to obtain influence is to do quests, but I don't see a quest board here. There's so much stuff in this area, it's so densely packed that I might have also missed it, but I don't see a quest board. So the only way to obtain influence otherwise, legitimately, might be to bring her little girls, which we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do. I might consider coming back here and stealing stuff, though, later. However, what I will say are these big self-propelled guns would be really bad, I think, for me if they caught me stealing. I would also like to run behind the building real quick. Did I just do the slide? Hold on. Oh, not really. You can just jump on it. Back here. Nope. Nope. What a weird place, though. What a weird place. Okay, then. I think we'll hop out of there. Let me do a quick save. Because I think I want to check out the old forest that we've been told not to go to. Hold on. There's a goblin. Public performer. Archer. There's a lot of enemies all really close to us, but honestly, the only scary one is that Eek Archer. I mean, if we get overwhelmed, that might be a thing, but let's go for the Archer. Dead? Go for the Performer, which can use ranged attacks on us. Alrighty. This Hermit Crab, I use the poison or the magic on them because they're really hard to puncture through their shield. And which we just did because we also hit them with lightning. Place is very densely packed with enemies. I mean, it has stuff in it as well. Collect stump? They're gonna give us a log? It does, it just gives us a log. Kapow! This place would have probably annihilated me earlier on. We don't have to worry about a level 2 place, especially not the first like level of the dungeon for a level 2 place anymore. Shrine of the Mica Hammer. Ugh. Everything just word. Oh, we also just identified a potion of Ultra Vision, a scroll of Summon Monster, which I've never used, and a ripped scroll of Levitate. These eyeballs, by the way, can paralyze you. Careful. Oh, there's another crab. Bam. Hopper, I'll take that. Densely populated area. Paper claw? Sure. Might be worth something, I don't know. What was that? Pieces of hemp? Okay, sure. Not only are there a lot of enemies, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. He just walked on a teleport trap. That's funny. I tried to disarm it and I got eaten. It's okay. There's a glass short sword. It could be an upgrade. There's a level 2 to this place. Yeah, we gotta identify this sword to know if it's any better. I don't care to get any of the, like, trees. Trees are easy enough to find around our area, and they can weigh us up and fill up our inventory. But the copper I will absolutely grab when I see it. Ooh! Sleep dart trap. Disarmed that one. Kapow! Our boomerang does some good work. I can't quite remember how I got this boomerang, if I found it in a dungeon or not, but I crafted a boomerang to start with. But this is way better because it has additional lightning damage on it. It also has a higher hit chance, and I think it even has higher like damage and penetration on it than the one I had before. In fact, I think it's my third boomerang. What is that? Wooden cane? Spellcaster rod of some kind. Ooh, I missed. So many enemies. Bird's nest. There were no eggs in it, though. Disarmed the trap that time. Olive oil, more copper. Our inventory's full. So, theoretically, I have bag slots over here to increase my inventory, but I haven't found another bag yet, and I haven't been able to craft one yet either. But that should be a thing that's coming. I have no companions! Why such a loner? It's how I enjoy playing right now. I took the Frontier Inspector Leotol with me on a couple runs, and he dies so quickly that I was like, why even have him? I can kind of take things out normally. In fact, it's so much so that I think I want to... sorry, wrong menu. I think I want to invest points in Lonely Soul. Yeah, boost attributes proportional to max ally vacancies. Feels like a good thing to do. Change material. I don't know what this does. Does it change it to mica? Is it a... Because it says it's a mica material hammer. No, I don't want the spoiler. We'll use it and we'll see what it does. I don't want to use it on anything super important that I have, however. I could use it on like a granite shovel or a granite hoe. I could easily remake, right? I could easily remake one of them. And honestly, I feel like it's just going to turn it from granite into mica, which I don't know off the top of my head whether or not mica is a... So, granite has a hardness of 18. Maybe it's a harder stone. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to use it on my sickle. Find out. Granite sickle transforms into mica, which is exactly what I thought, with a hardness of 5. I think that was garbage. Did it have tarnished before? I don't think it did. It's okay. We'll make a new one. I'm now sleepy, which is not great, because we're not super close to home. But so, flesh bits. If you put a lot of time into the game, this is my very first character. We are currently 117 days in. You're 50 hours-ish. Started over like 6 times. I have this character that I'm playing right now. I feel like I'm kind of just doing a bit of everything with, but I could absolutely see playing a new character and focusing hard on something, right? Whether that be I want to be the best crafter there is, or whatever. I want to be a paladin. I want to be, you know what I mean? I could absolutely see doing that. But this character is built as a thief, dual-wielding short swords. Kind of a loner. We're going to quickly dip down into the next floor. See that it's a bunch of easy-ish enemies again, and way too much stuff. I only have 2 more slots open. We could probably drop a thing or 2. It's not worth it, I don't think, for me to stay here too much longer, just because I don't have the inventory space. No. No. You were disappointed in how pickpocket works? I have... So you went with the wizard. I did a pickpocket like once or twice trying on a villager, and I saved it and then I reloaded afterwards because it was not successful, and that was fine. However, I did what skill is it? Sleight of hand? Because sleight of hand is the pickpocket skill, right? I use sleight of hand in the Tinker's camp. There's 2 chests on the back of it, and I was able to steal the items out of those chests with sleight of hand. That's kind of neat. I don't know how much like negative karma I want to get, because I also don't know the full rules about having negative karma. I'm sure it's not good for us. So there's like this fine balance of how much stealing and stuff I actually want to do, and I haven't fully decided on that yet. 5 orens. I almost feel like I dropped 5 orens. That's not really worth it, right? I'm gonna drop the bone. Bye. We'll pick up the odd rod. I'm gonna drop the 5 orens. We'll pick up the runic tome. I'm gonna drop probably the grass. No, the corpse. That. Oh. I grab that, please? Oh, is it because my inventory is like completely full? It might be. What do I want to use? So anyway, you went with the wizard. How are you liking the wizard? Do you have a lot of spells? Figure. I want the figure. Take the figure. Crap. Darn. I got paralyzed. Ah, that's okay. There weren't any crazy enemies near us. And then I think I just get out of here for now, because our bag is completely. Because I'm sleepy, I don't know if I can get all the way back to our place or not. I feel like I want to try, though. We should probably keep, like, a backpack on us or something. Or a sleeping bag on us. Although I only have one. Very sleepy. Can we make it? Yes. Yes, we can. Auto jump. Bum. Rotten bamboo. Great. I should have just dropped that. Wizard is strong. You get like 60 spells every time you sleep. Okay, I'm assuming, right, there is not Master Sleeper. I know I've seen it. Is it spiritual? No. I don't know, right? You probably took, isn't there a feat that you get so when you sleep you have a higher chance of getting spells? You have the little girl tank? Indeed. Okay. Yeah. You know, you can see I have a couple spells, like Shadow Arrow, Poison Arrow. I occasionally use the Poison Arrow or the Shadow Arrow, but I haven't used the other ones. This character's not particularly a mage. I mean, I have a tiny bit of ability, I guess, but I'm not focusing it for this character. I could absolutely see if you're playing like the wizard and you can't take a hit, having a bunch of other people around you to even out the score would be pretty good, right? Okay, sell that. Coral mace. Enhances your mining skill. What? I think I might keep this for another character to potentially take, if I ever go down that route. There's spell domains as well. Oh, so my thief gets poison type spells. Yeah, I am getting Poison Arrow. I am also getting Shadow Arrow. But I guess when you say gets those, I mean, I'm finding these on the ground. Books for them. I'm not getting them by sleeping. A cursed pair of scale boots. We will sell that. Sure. A wooden cane deals additional fire damage. I'll sell that. So see, look, Spellbook of Poison Arrow, just like that. I find them. Spellbook is short teleport. I'll sell that. Summon monster. Goodbye. Levitate. Goodbye. Cursed evacuation. Goodbye. I have a tiny chance by sleeping. What I find is also influence. That makes sense then. That makes a lot of sense. Bottle of liquid. I'm going to save this for making clay brick, or making clay, I think. Glass short sword, good. For claw. Oh, this is kind of bad. Damage -1, hit -7, DV -1. Why is it so bad? Bye. Oh, Scroll of Identify? I could identify that sword right now. However, I have better things to identify. I definitely have better things to identify. Potion, bottle liquid. Oh, Rod of Shadow Bolt, you can go away as well. We gotta get in that bed, we're very sleepy. Grass is good. Garbage everywhere. Have a coddle body pillow. I spent a good deal of time doing some blackjack at the casino. Also the god that we worship. I slept for 10 hours! Nice. I improved the recipe of bait! Wonderful. Okay, let's take a peek in here, right? I've got lots of stuff in here. So that's a miracle item. That's a good item. Good. Miracle. So if I examine anything with an identify scroll, it's going to be a miracle item. What do I have on my neck right now? I have an evasion. I believe this is +10 evasion, which is pretty good. So I don't think I want to on that. My cloak. My cloak is evasion 2. Although it's DV +2, but maybe it's even higher. Let me take a quick peek at... It is just DV2. Oh, no. It's DV2 and evasion 2 as well, actually. And you know what? My bejeweled amulet is just 2 evasion. I love the evasion, though. As like a thiefy kind of character, that's what I want. I want to be a little bit squishy if I get hit, but I want it to be really hard to hit me. So swapping those pieces out feels unlikely. So we'll just pick a random one of these, though, and learn it. Or identify it, I mean, just what it is. The Forest Necklace, their clan. Increases your will by 3. It's a magic item. Enhances your ability to ride, and it grants you cold resistance. Sword. Oh. I will also read the spell Book of Poison Arrow. Cool, we're up to 174. Garbage. You know, I think we can make a waste bin. I'm going to make the waste bin and see if they put the garbage bags in the waste bin. I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. Oh, let me also check my beehive. It is generating honeycomb. That's wonderful. But it's level 4 magic. Which is really good for you, wouldn't it be? We got rotten blueberries. Okay. I will eat the rabbit on the bone. Let's put it on the bone. Stay out of the old forest, she says. That's where we just were, though. The dungeon that we were in was the old forest. Anyway, I'm going to put the coral mace in this box, which is set for shared. Theoretically, I would think they can just take stuff out of there, but I might have to assign it to them individually. I could take him back with me again. I just don't know that, like... I don't know that it helps me too much. The really good thing about having the companion is the extra bag space, because you can give them items to hold on to. Do anything with the blueberries now that they're like... I can, but it'll still be a stinky assorted fruit, so we're just gonna chuck them in this. Bye. All right, more garbage. How much like town building are you doing? I have these ideas. You saw all those statues I have, right? I have these ideas of having a tourism industry and having like an inn, and then like making money off of people coming and staying. That's in my mind so far, anyways. Deliver book pile. You built a farm, and then you automated wine and a shop, but not much beyond that. You're at the point, make your second town. Yeah, I knew that you could make more towns, but I haven't looked into that at all. I would assume the point of doing that is so that you could have an area that's completely built around farming. You could have another area that's completely built around having shops or something, but it might also legitimately be to have like frontier bases, to be like, I'm really far away on the map, I could settle a town here, and then I have like a stopping point between the deep north or something. See that being a thing too. Alright, we've got empty bottle, we've got empty cans. I'm gonna see if I can use the hammer on those. Use it on those. Impossible, so no. How about the empty bottle? Yes. And fragment. Good, we can turn that into glass. The empty can. I have no idea. I'm gonna try something. What if I put that in the kiln? Oh, no, not the kiln. What if I put it in the smelter? Just want to see. Does it do anything? No. You need towns by all the dungeons to stock and dump? Okay, yeah, that makes total sense. Total sense. Oh, I forgot I had those in there. Rod to summon animal, goodbye. Scroll of Hero. I've used the Scroll of Hero before, and I'm pretty sure it just summons monsters around you. Isn't that what it does? Just get rid of it. And Spellbook of Ice Arrow, I'll read those, sure. Sure. We're at 30, it went up to 41. Read the final book. And I failed. Bye. Can't win them all. Oh, I've got rotten cactus now, too. That's unfortunate. So you can turn the weed stew and then the herbs into medicinal stuff. So this is cure bleeding. This is mental serenity. Cure poison. Super interested in doing that at this moment, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had a mixer here. Oh, that's right, because I've got, like, nothing I can do with it yet. Well, I could take some food and go all the way back out to that dungeon again. We're rested, right? It's an option. I will. I think I will. I'm gonna actually take the bread, though. because it lasts longer than the meat will. Hold up, they just gave me money. Dump that. Or garbage. Ugh! Stop dropping garbage! Alright, we're back. I don't know if I want to keep gathering, like, all of this stuff. It's probably better for me to just pick stuff up off the ground, to save on my stamina a little bit, also make it so I don't get tired as fast. Miss. You just told your buddy who got the game about the Control F thing, and he said the same thing. No way. Yeah. Control F. Search your whole base. Every chest. It's wonderful. I guess I'll harvest the wreck. Get scrap off of it, and scrap can be used for some things. Oh, that's what the watchfire looks like. We could learn that recipe from Fiamma, I believe. So I really wanted, by the way, when I started playing, I really wanted to use WASD to move around, but unfortunately, because of the way the game works, sometimes, like when you push up, sometimes up will move up and left, sometimes it moves up and right, sometimes it moves diagonally up, and I couldn't get it down in my head to be like, understand which direction it was actually going to move. And then of course you can push like W and D to force it on the direction, but I just found mouse movement to be easier in the end. Is that what you guys do as well? Ooh, we're finding all sorts of traps. You know, this floor has had a lot less interesting stuff on it. You hold snacks with your left hand? Gotta get those Doritos going. The mark of a true gamer. Alright, we're back. You know what? I will pick the Orans back up. If we find more, then I guess we have them. If not, I can drop them. Because again, 5 is still not very much. Aha! Floor down. A gold bell. This is the second gold bell enemy we've now found. I don't claim to understand it. But I will try to fight it. I mean, we killed it with the boomerang last time. There we go, there's a good hit. And we got it. Oh no, it escaped! Does it drop something? Are gold bells like, I'm gonna say like from Dragon Quest, like a metal slime, sort of? I don't recall the first one actually dropping us anything. Doesn't mean it didn't. I hate these. Poison arrow too? I had no clue you could skill up your, like, your spells. Okay. It's cool. That makes being a spellcaster even more interesting, because, like, you can really specialize in certain spells themselves, but you might have a whole wide array of spells for variety. Alright, we got a scorpion. It's the same difficulty level as the Beth Putit. So we're totally fine. Okay. Was a little afraid of it, because it's the first time we'd seen it. A battery? Oh. Pew pew! Level 2! That eek archer. It dropped something? It dropped, or maybe it was already on the ground. Bottle of chili. Enemy to the top left. Normal yeek. Scroll. Ocean. I bet there's another enemy up here. Altar of Machine. Okay, so I've only ever used the altar to Ehekatl of Luck, and it's funny, right? I just knew that it was an altar of luck when I first saw it. I was like, yeah, I want to touch that. And then I found out that now I follow that god. And because I follow that god specifically, I'm not touching or using any of the other altars. Only want to follow the one. That cloak, anything? EV +1. I bet you, though, I could probably be doing something at him that I'm not, but... oh well. Kobold. Oh my goodness! He almost killed me immediately. Pray? Run. 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 Ah! Uh-oh. Not good. Caught up. He caught up. We have a problem. I have a scroll of evacuation. I've never used one, but it should get us out. But I feel like it probably takes a second to read it, in which case we die. I'm gonna try it. I have no idea if it's instant. No! You gonna go splat? I went splat, that's for sure. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so that is actually the first time I've died since the 90-day window. Will it tell me at all, like, how much of my stats I'm gonna lose? Or does it just kind of do it and you just have to... Yes. Anyway, I have 5 orns on me. I would imagine you can only lose money that you have on your person. We went down to 3. You lose patience. Is patience a stat that I'm unaware of? You think it's pretty minuscule? I hope so. I don't know what any of these individual numbers were, so I have no clue if they changed too much, but... You wish that they showed decimal points on attributes like they do skills. Yeah, because I'm sure they're there, right? I'm sure we're building up a small amount of dexterity every time you do something, but... Ah, that was fun. Auto jump. I would have to imagine our gold and stuff in storage here didn't get touched. That's good. Great. We'll sleep in a moment. I think I can put some stuff in the cell box and everything. Wait, bees? Oh, these are friendly bees. Are these from the beehive, like, legitimately? That's cool if they are. That's real cool if they are. Alright, wooden cloak, sell. Stone longsword, 2d7 plus 1. I don't think I need it. Sell. Battery, I'm gonna hold on to. Feels like that might be useful. Teacher's embrace. Try to learn it, maybe. Time for bed, bomber. Yeah, we are getting pretty late. Getting there. What else we got? Scroll of hero, sell. Cotton I'll keep. Identify I'll keep. Roll of incognito. Man, I wonder if that makes you invisible or if it just makes you harder to detect. Either way, I don't really care. Goodbye. Nature's Embrace. Let's see what it does. Read it. That was maybe a mistake because I have no stamina. Literacy, level 2! Nature's Embrace. So acquired a feat point from that. What is it? Applying Nature's Embrace for 6 turns. Restore 1d4 hit points. Press and hold to cast on an entire party. Okay, it is a cure spell. I could have used the Cure Minor Wound as well back there, but I wasn't sure it was going to save me. Wasn't sure it was going to save me. I don't think it would have. I'll read the other part of that book after I sleep. I want to make sure I don't somehow die by having 0 stamina and reading. Wait, there's garbage in one of these boxes. Take it out. Battery can go in a random one. Cotton can go in here because we have other stuff in there. I'm surprised that's our only bit of cotton. And then the Identify scroll, I'm going to take it back and use it on one of our miracle items that we have. Sleep. Still sleeping the wrong way, and I hate it. We improved the recipe of arrow. Don't even use it. Oh, mana absorbed. We didn't learn that second time. Okay, let's try the miracle cloak this time. It is the Tough Light Cloak, Certain Doom. That doesn't actually sound good. DV1, PV3, negates the effects of blindness, protects you from thieves, sustains your dexterity, and sustains your learning. I mean, that sounds really good. However, it's competing against DV2 and Evasion 2. It's pretty good, though. We're going to store it in here for now, and we'll peek at it again a later date. Drop the garbage. Picked him up. I just picked him up. Tomato. By the way, there's a mark important that you can do on stuff. I haven't done that on anything. Has anyone found a reason or a desire to want to mark stuff as important? Doesn't seem needed. Oh, we've got more garbage in this house. Might be some garbage behind. Let's take a peek. We're set on the garbo. Also harvest a berry. I'll harvest the crim and sell it. We know it's a hallucinogen. Someone likes to buy drugs, right? Use the berries in the assorted fruit. You know what? I should have crafted. I didn't think of this. I sold a bunch of rotted berries. I should have crafted them all into assorted fruit, even though I would never have eaten it, but just to get the crafting skill. I didn't even think of that. You guys haven't used the mark as important. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a thing that's needed. Quest in town. My fiancé is going to visit my home soon. I need a handgun right away. Can you get it for me? Do you want to be an accomplice to murder? That's only take that quest if you're okay with it. Jeez. You play with your bags open sometimes. Almost threw stuff on the ground with the mouse, so it can prevent that. It would be worth it. I mean, I failed on that. Mushy dessert. Gross. Okay, so hold on a second. If I put that away, mark it as important. I can't drop it. Tony, I can't drop it. I can't even drop it if I tell to drop. It's marked as important. Hey, I mean, like, you know what? I should really then mark my lockpicks and bandages as important. And you know what? Hold on. I have decided. This stupid rod of lightning bolt is going away. I don't need it. So it seems like it has a use. I mean, knowing that now, should I just mark, like, all of my gear as important? I don't know, sure. And then you know what's gonna happen, right? By the way, I just saw something on there that was really interesting. I'm gonna, like, legitimately try to, like, store something and be like, how come this isn't working? Right? Why can't I put this in the box? Because I forgot that I marked it as important. I saw on the torch, adjust brightness? Level 3 right now? Fun. What is the point of this? Is this actually, like, is this legitimately a stealth thing? Like, oh man, I'm in a dungeon and I'm trying to be stealthy? Turn the brightness down? I have no clue. I don't know why that's there. Kinda cool though, maybe? Maybe? By the way, I built this sculpting table, but I don't have sculpting yet, so it's not worth doing. We could probably go buy it. I probably have the platinum for it now. Uh-huh. That being said, guys, it is pretty late for me here now, and I have quite a bit of things to do tomorrow, unfortunately. So this is where I'm going to end it. We did stream it quite a bit tonight. I'm really enjoying this game. I'll definitely stream it some more. I'm streaming a couple other games right now as well. We're doing Crystal Project. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one. It's kind of like a love letter to Final Fantasy. Pretty cool. And then thanks for the follow. We're also playing Mega Man Battle Network 2. I love the Mega Man Battle Network games, and I haven't played them since they came out. So we're kind of playing through them sporadically. Like, we played the first one probably over a year ago. Now we're doing the second one. So those are on the side as well as this game, because I like it. I'm not doing a full playthrough of this character. This was the first day I streamed this game. But I'll probably stream a good chunk of it, because it was fun. It was fun to bring people along on the journey. But I'll be interested to hear Tony and Fleshbits, if you come back again, your Elin stories as well. But anyways, there's our save. Again, our character is at day 122. Pretty good, I think. We're Faith the Luck. Strong Crime Mishliz. Strong Crime who does almost no crime. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight. And I'll see you in the next one. Mercs Rain signing off.